Hello everyone, TransportEnthusiast here, and welcome back to Omsi 2 Addon London. Tonight we're starting off in the 322 or 322 from Brixton to Crystal Palace, and we are in the V3D Alexander Volvo B7TL ALX400 as requested by one of the viewers, and after that we'll be driving whichever route you guys requested. There have been quite a few requests, so yeah, I'll just do with it whichever's requested in the live stream or live chat next. Extra, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you today? Hope all is good. We also have the announcements enabled, and we've set up the route here on the Ibis. So the route's just 32200 for the line, and then it's 01 for the route. So yeah, we're all good to go. Ollie, hello, good to see you here, how are you today? Hope all is well. King Dan, same to you, hello, welcome. You're here, good to see you here. Ollie, how have you been? How's your new wheel and everything? Greenville Bus Enthusiast, London Transport 211. Hello, welcome to the stream, how are you all today? Okay, it loaded in, perfect. I'm going to turn on collisions on, so let's spice things up. So we're going to have collisions with other vehicles and landscapes, so let's hope there's no invisible wall. But yeah, today we're going to do a challenge. We're going to drive with collisions on. Let's see how it goes. I was just about to request something. Go ahead, Extra. So what's your request? I'll drive that next. So I'll give you a request before someone else gives a request, so we can do yours first. Erling, hello, good to see you here. Not first this time. Hi, JK. Wait, what route are you doing next? So whatever you guys request. So I know I've been requested to do the NRM on the N2. I've also been requested to do the B5 with the C400, and I've also been requested to do the 159, but I'll let you guys decide what we do. Nice, Greenville Bus Enthusiast. Good luck with your Discord group. Hope it goes well. Oh god, London with collisions, yes. I know there's an invisible wall in Waterloo, but I have a feeling in the 322 there's no invisible walls, or so I hope. This is probably the worst route to do collisions with because it's very tight, but look at we have ourselves a death wish. Jerry, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you today? FCB, so Addon London it's £30. It's £27, it's €30. I don't know what currency you're in, but yeah, it's about €30 or the equivalent of that. But generally the Omsi 2 add-ons go on sale, but it'll be 3 months after it's been released. So if you want to get it on sale, probably be about 25 to 33% off, but you'd have to wait another 2 months for that at least, minimum. That kind of thing. No worries. 2707. Okay, perfect, there we go. Thanks for that, Joe. So I'm using Omni navigation, so you won't get lost, not to worry. I didn't have any London repaint, so I chose the Midland. It's red, it will do. Not quite it, but the best we got. I thought you were going live at 7:30. Yeah, that's the thing. I now only because every time I say I'm going live at a certain time, I always end up going live later. So that's why I decided, you know what, I'm going to say I'm going live at 7:30, so we go up earlier. You know, it's better that way than saying we're going to go on and then go on like 10 or 20 minutes later. That kind of thing. Oh. Okay. Thankfully the Prius considered us and got out of the way. What am I missing in the Omsi 2 directly? So Jerry, what I would recommend you do is, you have Steam, verify your Omsi 2 files, because what that does is if you've deleted something by accident, because I know you said yesterday you were deleting some files because your PC was full, so I'd say if you verify your game files, then it's going to, anything that's missing that's required for the game to run, Steam will automatically require, so it should fix your Omsi 2. Someone asked me how I am right now. How are you right now, Ollie? Let us know, what's up. Also, Extra, what's your request? I didn't quite see any request there yet. Just so I can keep it in the back of my mind. Have you driven the Gemini 2 VDL DB3000? Because I know it's a little old. Gemini 2 VDL, I don't think I have that bus. I don't recall having any VDL or HD bus. So no, I haven't driven it. Unless you talk about the Gemini 2, but I do have that. Real quick, I thought you meant RN. I thought that was a typo. That makes sense. We learn something new every day.
Oh my god.
Gresham Road, Brixton Police Station.
Yeah, so the bus stop announcements are automatic.
You must touch in with your
here we go.
Oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Okay, that was a bit fast. Just slightly over the speed limit. Darwin Diloch. Is that Italian? What does that mean? Okay, I'll do that right now, yeah, good. And Jerry, yeah, exactly. I'm guessing you know how to do that then. That should work for you.
Western Road,
Thankfully it's easier than having to reinstall Omsi 2. Okay, so far we've had collisions on for 2 minutes. Nothing bad has happened just yet. How do I do that again? So are you on the Discord? Because there's a pinned comment that shows you how to do it. But basically what you need to do is you need to go into your Steam directory, into your Steam library. You need to right click on Omsi 2. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you look up how to verify game files on the Google, it's the same process for any game. So I'd say that's the best bet. It's probably easiest to do it that way. It's kind of hard to explain without showing you visually. And there's loads of tutorials on YouTube or on Google that explain it very well. It's like 1 minute's work. That's what I'd suggest. No lol, it's Welsh. Ah, it's Welsh. Nice, nice. Ah, Julio. I'm learning it. Says very well. Thanks. Oh, you're learning Welsh. Nice, nice. That's good. That's good. Oh, this is gonna be a bit sketchy. Yikes! Don't clip the car. Oh, that was so close. Or something along those lines. Yeah. Ah, sure. As long as the general meaning's there, doesn't really matter if it's exactly precise.
Brixton Station Road.
Next stream, can you do this morning? Absolutely, yeah, sure. London Transport 2. I was thinking of doing Grainsborough next stream, but I can do this morning. That's fine. We have a few weeks to do this morning, yeah. But yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah, Smart seem to be quite popular, so definitely revisit it. Careful here. This is very tight. This is definitely not the kind of driving I'm used to be doing in Omsi 2. So is this the one of the? I think this is like emergency services depot. Police cars, fire trucks, and ambulances. I thought they're usually in separate locations. The version of this route is pointless. I kind of want them to remove it. Yes, same. Hopefully in the next Addon London update, they're gonna get rid of it because it's a bit of a nuisance more than anything else. I'm not sure if this is a real life diversion, but yeah, it would save a good 5 minutes. So agreed. I think it's gonna be a corner function soon. It'd be nice to have the corner functions back. They haven't really been used in any Omsi map in ages. Okay, I'm back. Good to see you back. Good to see you back on your X. Normally it just goes straight down and continues normal route. Yeah, I don't know what the normal route is, but I'm guessing what you mean is it just goes straight down Brixton, isn't it? Oh no, it turns. No, never mind. It turns. There's a turn there where it's blocked off. Yeah, yeah. I remember now. No, it doesn't go down Brixton yet. I've actually seen the road there. I mean, technically I could just remove it in the editor, but hassle. It's not even there IRL. I mean, it could have been there in 2015, but I doubt it. I wonder why they bothered adding it in. Because in theory, if they didn't add it in, they could have left this area off for a while, if you know what I mean. They wouldn't need to have added this area in. Because this is only used by the P5, I think. But I think I finished Discord. Nice, nice. Go check it out then if you send me in a DM on Discord. Simon Camp, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Thanks, my Discord is dead. Oh, I say no, it seems to be fairly active. Yeah.
Loughborough Park.
We added in the cow
and
box into our Discord actually. It's quite useful, so now everyone can select the roles they want. So that's the thing. Yeah. Use Me6 for some stuff, cow bot for the other, so some stuff that's not free in one bot's free in the other bot, so yeah. Play the system. Greenville, generally if you can use the Discord channel, please don't send Discord server links in general. That's not really what that's intended for.
Hollybush
There's a
Walk.
special Discord channel where you all can send your Discord links. I'd prefer if everyone uses that. What does the bus stop say? I'll take a look at the next bus stop. I think it says P5, yeah. 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 Oh wait, okay. Now, hopefully nothing comes in our way because else it'll be a bit of a disaster. When you buy Addon London, do you get the link by email? No. Depends. I don't for Aerosoft. I don't know how it works for Aerosoft. I think you have to use the Aerosoft launcher, or maybe they give you a Steam key. But if you buy it on Steam, once you buy it on Steam, it gets added to your library automatically, so you don't need to do anything. P5 goes down that road, that makes sense now. Yes, exactly. So that's the thing, that's the P5 road. But since the P5 is not here yet, they could have just skipped it out for now. Oh, is that hello? Dear Chi, that's like an Irish, like dear, which is hello, so that sounds fairly similar. Because I know that they're kind of similar, Welsh and Irish. They kind of have, it's like, you know how like German and English are similar, and the Slavic language is a similar thing. Welsh and Irish are the same, kind of the same family of languages.
Somerleyton Road, Cold Harbour Lane.
Good afternoon. Ah, yeah, how are you? It was a Welsh crash course today. Happy days. Ooh, I think we hit the car. Did we? Oh no, we didn't. That was close though. I see you've done a lot with your rolls actually, Ernie. You've got a lot of rolls going. I added a few rolls on Ireland as well, but for me rolls are a bit too much hassle. What I'm going to do after going into Steam, so then you need to go into your library, and then in your library there should be like a settings icon, and then you need to click verify game files. It's kind of hard to explain because, but if you look it up on Google how to verify game files, there'll be some pictures that show you how to do it. That's the easiest way. Be much more handy than me explaining it.
Kellett Road.
Okie dokie. Ah, these vans. Last thing we need now. The wider vehicles. Okay. Yeah, so people still haven't managed to get the announcements working on the London spec. So even though on the mod it says if you put it into the file it works on London spec, I think the issue is the London spec was never scripted to have announcements to play. So I think that's probably why you can't get announcements working on the London spec. Also, there's actually a North London map in development, so someone today on the Discord pointed out that there's a massive North London map in development. It's going to be as big as it looks like it's going to be as big as Addon London, because there's at least like 15 routes mentioned, but I don't know how far progressed the map is, because I took a look on their Facebook page. The Facebook page, by the way, is in the Omsi news channel in the Discord if you want to check it out for yourself. But it seems that all the splines of the roads already is just a seating that needs to get added in, so it's kind of like the P5. But they plan to add in a lot of routes. I'm thinking this is one of those cases where they bite off more than they can chew. But nonetheless, it features the Enfield area, London Bridge, all that. So it does look quite exciting. So because we already have a North London map in development, but now we have another one. So that's 4 London maps in development, and this one is probably bigger than the other 2 combined. So yeah, exciting times ahead. It'd be nice if we could merge the North London and South London map together, and we have one massive London map. What am I meant to do? Okay. Now I've got to promote legally, exactly. Oh, where did this taxi come out of? Okay, well we missed our stop there, whoops. Hello Hassan, welcome to stream, how are you today? Good to see you here, hope all is well. Yeah, I don't know where that taxi pulled out of because we were still in our lane. That's the thing, this is a death trap having collisions on. Oh, you know, we have an open, I have just myself to blame for choosing to do this with collisions. I have downloaded the 200 MMC and put the London Hoff in. What do I do then? That's it. Once you put the London Hoff in, then you can just load it into Omsi 2 Addon London, and then when you're selecting depot, just select London and it should work. So you're all set to go. You can add in announcements if you want, or you can download those. I think they're getting the links in the Discord, and if you want you can get London repaints. One was added in today. Oh, no, stay there. Oh, I thought I turned on collisions, but clearly I haven't. So I think what happened was, yeah, never mind. Collisions weren't on. Because I clicked collisions with other vehicles and terrain, but that's the wrong setting. Is that the Gatwick? No, that's the Thames link. I think. I click on verify game files. Exactly, perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. So then, yeah, that's the Thames link. Then once that's done, it should say like, I don't know, an X number of files failed to verify, they will be reacquired. And then basically that's telling you that you're missing some stuff. No, that's it, Jerry. You're all done. So that should have gotten any files that you were missing. So hopefully that fixes your issue. If not, I'll have to take a look at your log file. The log file is one of those things a lot of people forget about, because that usually tells you what exactly the issue is. But most of the time, people, the first course of corrective action is map tools rather than the log file. Okay, this will be a screenshot. I've used this for the 322 before, but because, you know, I do like getting a picture with the train in the background. Oh yeah, let's open the doors. This taxi can get out of the way. Perfect. What do we think? I wonder whether the Thames Link has the NHS advertising just on one carriage. Come on, chap, get on you get. And away we go. Only if I can send 1p. Hello, legitimately Eris, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Hope all is well. I'm not sure, but I think I noticed that the 215 horsepower B7TL has a higher top speed than the 251. At least when I've driven it. Maybe they put in the wrong name for the 250 and 250. Maybe that was just a coincidence. Such transport. Such Ali, how are you? How are you? I hope that did I pronounce that right? Probably not. It says it was updating. Okay, so that's why you're having issues with Omsi 2. It's updating. I have put the hot file in, so you said to go in Omsi. I'm on it. What's to do? By the way, I downloaded the. What did you download? I don't know. 200 MC on Google. Yes, that's where you downloaded from. But when you say Google, the official link's on Palace Film. But I know some people use Omsi UK World, but there's no guarantee that will work. But yeah, that's you do download from Google, so it should work. Yeah, because the 200 MC is a free add-on. VHD basically, it's kind of interesting with VHD because it was free with, and it was kind of payware with the ALX400 because the original was meant to be £10, but then he released it for free. That kind of angered some people, but to be honest, I think it was like 6 months exclusive to the to the donators, so worked out in the end. And then he's back to payware again with the specs. One thing I'm not quite sure is he still working on the solo? Because if you go on the Phantom page, it says the solo is in development. Well, someone else is working on a solo now, so I'd say it must be cancelled then, because else why would someone else start working on a solo if someone else is already doing it? Arkian, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Good to see you here. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. Yes. For sure, I like it, I like it. I don't know my mobs in Omsi's World. Yeah, I know a few people do it. I never use Omsi World, but
Rosendale Road.
You know, don't think there should be massive issues there. Is it not? So when you go into depot in Alexander Dennis, it should be there. So in your vehicles folder, make sure that when you add it in the London half, it's in the Alexander Dennis VHD Alexander Dennis 200 MC, and then it should load up in your bus. But make sure if you're loading the bus to close the bus load thing and then load it in again. Because the way Omsi 2 usually works is if you add something into the game files while the game's loading, usually that needs a restart, or if it's a repaint or a half, you need to close the bus load menu, because that's based off the last cache of the game file, and then restart it. I find it hard to download in Falsum. Yeah, see, the thing about Falsum is they have a lot of kind of security features, and there's a lot of kind of bureaucracy behind it, because you need to, with uploading, downloading, you need to be signed in, etc, etc. Which is obviously good because it verifies the security of the files. It means it's like, you know, you're guaranteed that everything's safe. But then again, it is a bit more hassle downloading stuff. But then again, it's the same with web disks and stuff. You have to be logged in. That's the case with most official sites, apart from the Omsi forums. But I kind of prefer that, because then at least you're ease of mind that it should be virus free and the thing like that. Jacob, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. I'm good. Guys, you can call me Sandu if you want. Okay, I don't mind. I'll call you whatever you want. It's up to you. It's finished updating. What should I do next? It should be finished then. So just need to restart Omsi 2 and it should work for you now. You're all set. Okie dokie. Yeah, so this 322 is like a mixture of all the routes, isn't it? You have a bit of 68. Okie dokie. One thing I like about this B7TL ALX400 is you can hear the passengers talking, but it's actually not loud. Because on the studio Polygon Lighting 400 MC, especially in the light, it's really loud. So all you can hear is people yappa yappa yappa. At least here it's kind of more lower pitch. So the realism there is there, but it's not like bleeding your ears out. Okay, I'll try now. Okay, good luck, Jay. Good luck. Hope it works. Which route are we on? And is this bus single or dual? Hello, Alcan. We are on the 322, and we're on the Volvo B7TL ALX400. And it is single door. If there's any particular route or bus you'd like me to drive afterwards, let me know. So if you guys have any requests for the next bus and route we drive, post it in the live chat and I'll do it next. Can you do a tutorial of how to get Addon London announcements on all buses? Melons, I've already done that. I have a tutorial on how to get it into the master switch and into the
Deronda Road.
Into the master switch bus and into the Studio Polygon buses, and then for the other buses like the B7TL ALX400 and Studio Polygon 400 MC, you just need to download the pack that enables them. It's on a web disk, and then you just need to extract it. Bear in mind that on the Digibus Phantom and on the London Spec ALX400 you can't get announcements to work because they're just not scripted to have announcements to work on them. And if you're going to use this bus to get announcements on, I'm just going to show you what you need to do. Is you need to set your route and your, so N is for your line and then your route as well. But for some reason on the Enviro E200 my London Hof is not there. Where do you put the London Hop? You should put it in the right place, because if you put it into Omsi 2 vehicles, Alexander Dennis, Enviro 200 MC, and there's a London Hop there, it should load. It should be in your depots for the Enviro 200 MC. But one thing is, make sure that you close the. So I'll just turn on display capture for a second. So make sure when you're loading the bus that you close it first and then reload it once you add in the hop file, because else Omsi 2 is going off the last cached save, which is obviously not what we want. So, what route next? Extra, I don't know, so let you guys decide what route we do next. If there's no requests, then someone requested that I use the Enviro 400 on the P5, so I might do that. For some reason on the, kind of want to see P5 even though it is undone. Okay, actually I'll do the P5. Someone requested this as well, so I'll do the P5. I'll do the P5 with the Enviro 400 then, because that was requested. Are developers going to add more routes to London Addon? There is no plan to add more routes, so basically I think the plan is just to add in the full route. So because there's pavements to Euston, there's pavements to Euston, there's pavements to what's the other place called, to Old Kent Road, so they plan to extend the 415 to its full route and the 6859 to its full route. There is some kind of like indicators that routes 415 and 468 could get added in, so that's a potential. But other than that, there's no official word of yet. But as I say a lot, Reese does kind of like to keep a tight lid on these things, which is fair enough based off past experiences with the community. Yeah, or some route would see 200 432 annually. Okay, so will I do the 432 or will I do the P5? You guys decide. I don't mind. We'll probably have time to do both, but you know, if there's no other requests. But yeah, as I say, speak out now or forever hold your silence. No, but that's not the saying. Never mind. Okay, now the passengers are getting louder. There should be one on the ICU, you should be able to. There is no talking on the bus. If you insist on talking, please alight here. P5 then, yeah, okay, grand. So we'll do the P5 and then probably do the 432. Yeah, we'll have time for both. Now we'll bring us up till 9, probably something like that. Sounds like a plan. So the P5 will have to go off memory. Hopefully I've remembered it. Do we want the P5 from Elephant or from Brixton? Oh, do we turn or we go this turn, yeah.
No, joking. Let me off this bus.
Oh yeah, there you go. Please get off. Don't think as a driver I want to be listening to you complaining the whole time. Yeah, go to Tesco, see how they'll deal with your attitude.
Elm Court Road.
I'm guessing you want me to do the 4GT with the C200? Or I'll do the P5 with the C200 and I'll do the 4GT with some other bus. ENC. Okay, I'll do it from ENC, grand. What's up with these passengers? Loitering outside of Tesco, cheeky. Huh. That's the first time I see the English flag with England written across it. A bit extra, isn't it? Start ENC, perfect, yeah. I was like going towards Brixton myself. But that's handy, indeed. All aboard. Yeah, imagine having a single deck on this. This is meant to be a single decker route. Look at the loads. It wouldn't cope. Might even need a triaxle on this or a bendy bus. Why is the 2-stop so close? Oh no, it's ridiculous. It's completely pointless. Oh, never mind. It was... Yeah. Oh, I don't think it was meant to stop at that stop. Yeah, that's why. I was wondering when no one was getting on at that stop. That stops at the 68, so... Yeah, there isn't. That was just
Lancaster
me being
Avenue.
a buffoon. I love the way the kids are always wearing masks. That's one thing with the face mask mod. Like, you have a few passengers that don't wear masks, but the kids always wear one. But in real life, it's kind of the opposite, isn't it? It's the kids that don't wear the masks. Oh, what's up with my textures here? Why is this all blank? Yeah, Omsi 2 seems to be very erratic for people these like. It seems to be causing a lot of issues for a lot of users lately. They must have made some update that's broken the thing. When I say most, that's probably Aerosoft because MR has nothing to do with Omsi 2 anymore.
Norwood Road.
But Aerosoft still put some updates, like they put a new update where you can launch navigation and stuff. Shu Du Suk. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Hope all is well. You need to turn down AI passengers on the bus because in real life, barely anyone gets on this small single door route. Yeah, they probably do. I wonder why that was the case. That's the thing with the P5 as well. The P5 in the route guide is allocated everything, whereas in real life you can't get a double decker. You won't manage with any bus that's longer than 8.9 meters on it. You can turn the factor passenger count down, but yeah. I think one thing with London is, I think what they've done is they have passengers getting on at every stop. They probably don't need that. But I agree, actually, yeah. Can you do last go ahead E200 and P5? Yes, Grant, that's perfect 7 cam. So actually, we'll do the P5 at night then, yeah. E200, so I'll use the Enviro 200. Is that, yeah, oh, that's the normal. Sorry, I get mixed up. Yeah, so perfect. Sounds like a plan. So, do you know what day that was, just so we can add the realism? So what route? So, oh yeah, it has the Caetanos now, doesn't it? Is that when it transferred to Abellio? So I'm guessing what happened was go ahead, operated the E200 and went to Abellio, and it got the Caetanos. Or Caetanos. Yeah, P5 is Abellio now, by the way. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. London MMC, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Okay, I'm here. N0 SCD, good to see you here. Hope all as well. That dude was having a seizure. Yeah, another day in Omsi too. Sometimes they're like Siamese twins, they stick together. When they're both fighting who gets on first.
Robson Road.
Your local savage, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Haven't missed much. We're going to do the P5 next, we're going to do the last go ahead Enviro 200 operated P5. Some roleplay. I was actually thinking of doing some Omsi 2 Addon London roleplay, but I completely forgot. East London Bus Enthusiast, hello, welcome. Unfortunately, there is no 255 in game. It's not even an AI route, so it's not on the map. Where is the 255?
Martel Road. Hayland Ride section.
There's a 255
after
operating in real
this
life.
stop.
I'll add you back as mod, but again, you are on your last warning. Can we do 12 next? N0 SCD, I'm afraid of doing the, I think, so next that was requested is the P5, so that's next. Afterwards, will be the 12 or the 4G2, but since we've done the, I think we did the 12 like 2 streams ago, might do the 4G2 first, but we can finish off with the 12 if there's time, just because we did it recently enough. Trying to keep the variety going. Thanks, I watched it and did it. Ah, okay, perfect, yes. So, are you in the Discord, Melons? Because I have the link there to the other announcements. Because the other announcements, the only reason I haven't got a video on this because it's the same with any bus. It's just the Master Edition Studio Polygon ones I find a bit more complicated. Okay, yeah, you are mod now. Transport, my Discord is done. Good, glad to hear. I'll check it out once I finish the stream because I don't look at my Discord while streaming just because it makes things a bit messy. Jesus, look at this grass. Is this how much grass there is in real life? It looks like it's a field. Oh, can we do Route 45? Okay, so the P5 is next, and after that what I'll do is I'll put it up for a vote. So next we're doing the P5. Okay, so yeah. Okay, grand. If there's time, we'll do the P5. Please do 422. 422 is on the Addon as well. The 159 is there, but it's quite long, so I can do the 159 in the next stream. And the local savage if you need me then. Okay. Yeah, so the next is okay, so next we're doing the P5, and after that I'll put it up for a vote. So people requested the 45, the 159 and the 432, so we'll see from there. I'm not sure what's up with my add-on one. I think I might need to verify my game files because I haven't had those black textures before. That's definitely not right.
Hayland Ride,
based off what happened in
Rosendale
Discord
Road.
today, London 200 MMC. Guys, vote with 45. 45 is quite nice, but you know, we went from having no requests and now having like a few, so we'll do our best. Right, this is the end of the Hail and Ride, isn't it? Hail and Ride ends here. I don't remember this part of it, neither do I. I have Omni navigation, otherwise we'd be lost by now. Yeah, luckily it's saving us. And actually, surprisingly, it's actually done properly for Addon London. Usually there's issues with it for other maps. I gotta love that. The tier of the Prius is invincible.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this route, like, that's the thing about the diversion, like, the route does enough loops as it is, like, the last thing it needs is that diversion at the end. Oh, sorry, I'm mad. Yeah, nonetheless, has to be factored in. So, okay, basically the plan is we'll do the P5 next, and then hopefully, and then what we'll do is probably the 432, and then the 45. Because tomorrow's stream will be shorter, probably stream tomorrow, so therefore we can do a slightly long one today. Why is MMC on a warning? I'll just explain that. It's sort of the behavior on the Discord, but I don't see any reason to get into that more. Is the Hail and Ride here in real life? Because I've never heard of Hail and Ride. I think it was at least in 2015. This is the thing, this map is based off 5 or 6 years ago. So there is that to bear in mind. So things might have changed, but apparently it is. Because I'm not sure why else it will be added in there. Unless they kind of want to make the 322 a bit of an interesting route. Chuck in Hail and Ride, chuck in diversion, all that. Brendan, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I didn't even Hail and Ride, it's basically just stops aren't there. Yeah, pretty much. Sure, it's a limitation of Omsi too, but look, I'm not too fussed about Hail and Ride myself. I can do without it. It's not even something that's advertised. Like, I didn't even notice it the first 3 or 4 times I did 322, even though the announcement probably played it. Exactly, okay. Paradox YT Gamer, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. But yeah, anyway, I think from now on I'm not going to be adding in any more mods on the streams just because we have too many as it is, so put a cap on it. So basically, unless someone leaves, that will be it. We've reached our quota.
Hayland Ride, St. Gothard
What's going on,
Road.
Mom? Nothing much, just another day in Addon London. Doing the much anticipated P5 next to the last P5 by Go Ahead London. Well, this is actually a nice screenshot. There's the sun, there's your park, there's your roundabout. Photogenic.
Good evening, driver. How are you?
Apparently someone mentioned today that Donald has the last B7TL ALX400s in service. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, it might be. But to be honest, I don't really think there's any other place that have the B7TLs. Everyone went for the Dennis China, didn't they? Yeah, so close to Route 3, yeah, exactly. That's what the Route 3 is, but instead of doing the Route 3, which is direct, we do a massive
St.
detour.
Gothard Road.
Now we'll
A
meet the
right
432
section
and then
ends
back,
here.
loop back on ourselves. It's actually kind of nice, it's kind of growing on me. Oh yeah, I don't know. Well, he's back now, that's all that matters.
Hello, driver.
That's one thing, it'd be nice if Omsi had some grass, like, by default, just to kind of liven things up, although grass does increase lag, that is true. Not sure if Omsi would be able to cope with something more. Actually, today on Face, I saw some post somewhere, someone was saying that they were testing Omsi 2 Addon London for FPS compared to Chicago, because apparently Chicago and Omsi 2 Addon London use the same kind of techniques for buildings, etc. Because obviously Chicago has kind of high rises as well, and apparently Chicago is better for FPS because it uses less polygons. So yeah, someone was saying that some of the objects in Addon London use more polygons than they need to, and I guess that kind of makes sense because oh, look at that chap, he just teleported back and forth. Because polygons in city skylines, they increase lag a lot, and it's the same with Omsi 2. The more polygons you have, the more lag you have, or the more reduced FPS. But yeah. As regards to the refreshing schedules and the studying, apparently, so if you see these, you know, let me just turn on display capture for a second. If we see, you see these things here, the route information display when the next bus is due, apparently that's adds in a lot of stuttering because then it needs to refresh the schedules more in order to show it on them. So perhaps while that's a neat feature, it's actually impacting performance on it, that must be tested. There's some food for thought. I would miss hearing the hello driver, hope you're having a good day, as I don't hear it anymore in AOL, yeah. I never heard it in AOL. Yeah, actually in TSLP they used to talk more, but there was that child that, if you had tickets sending on, would break the game. How packed is this bus damn? Yeah, it's pretty packed. Actually, it's not too bad. It seems more packed than it is. As you can see, the passengers insist on sitting beside each other. But yeah, it is. It'd definitely be packed if it was at E200.
Gypsy Hill, Gypsy Road.
I'll put it this way on 200 MC. If you don't do anything wrong, there'll be no need to think about it. Ollie, don't worry. What does that mean, Ollie? Yeah.
Good evening, love. How are you?
Did you just start learning Welsh this year, or have you been learning Welsh for a while? I think this is a new thing. Okay, so we're almost finished in 322. So now it's time to load in the night. Actually, we'll just load in Elephant and Castle and take over the AI route, so that way we have a timetable set. So some people ask me how it's showing the B5 with a timetable, so I'll show you now once we finish this. A little trick. Look at that, it just disappears. They got face masks on but sit so close to each other. Yeah, that's the thing. That's Omsi for you. Yeah, someone maybe should like I guess it's possible to get them to sit only in one seat. Like I say, it's to do with scripting. I mean, I'm surprised no one's done that though. Like no one scripted the buses, so they only say that one person sits in on a row of 2 seats. Well, yeah, because I think that again is a notepad file, so it shouldn't be too hard to script. But to be so honest, it's not something I'd say is on the top of most people's priorities. It's definitely not on top of my priorities. It was like this during the summer. Oh, was it? But yeah, I heard it was kind of like busy enough during the summer. Yeah, the summer was kind of like fairly active. That's the thing, I know some people think like once summer 2021 comes in, things will cool down and it'll be a lot more, you know, this is just in terms of like organizations that have like businesses that involve, you know, mass gatherings. I think it'll be possible to do big gatherings in enclosed places due to the heat and all, but I'm not sure how credible that is now. But that does seem to be the mentality of some businesses in the hospitality and catering industry.
Avenue.
I think the seating is part of the paths. Yeah, that's what I think too. But yeah. Parks was in yeah, exactly. Parks were actually closed even in December when they lifted the lockdown here. The parks were still closed, some of them. Yeah, summer was very busy. Outside wise, like there's lots of people outside. Oh, the people getting off. Oh, because this is the last stop, isn't it? This is where everyone gets off. This is like the alight point. Then we just have to park it up in Crystal Palace. Yeah, that bus in front of us, the 417, could potentially get added into Omsi to Addon London. You never know. Okay, let's go. Damn, we missed the traffic lights. I just found out you can resize the E200 MNC as I just changed it from 11.5 meters to 10.2. Really? How can you do that? I thought you need to edit the OGD file, don't you? Because I'm guessing you can't do it like scripting wise. Very interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. It'd be nice to have a dual door spec of the E200 MMC. It's a shame that there won't be a London spec for the Enviro E200 MMC because it is a fairly used bus in London. 417 route is the route that can possibly be added. Wait, was it the 417 or 415? Oh, it's the 417, yes. 171, 315, 417, 468. Yeah, those are the four that have some likelihood of getting added into the add-on. London MMC, welcome back, welcome back. And I do cars in Omsi. They don't have any cars for Omsi 2 is the only issue. But if I did, it would probably be as a video. I'm not sure how much interest there'd be in that. Oh really? I thought you have to edit the whole model. That's strange. But like, does it actually enclose the bus, or is like, is there a massive hole at the back? Because you basically just cut the bus, like as if you cut it from with a knife or something.
Gypsy Hill Station.
Well, obviously you can't cut a bus with a knife now, but you know what I mean. Giant car should be cool. Yeah, you can do it in ETS too, but to be honest, from a viewer perspective, I don't really think it's something that a lot of people are interested in. And the thing is, it's kind of hard to find any car mods for Omsi 2 because none of them are on any of the official sites, or the more safer sites, so to speak. How do you find this out actually, Sencam? Because it doesn't seem to be something other people are aware about. Ah, this bus is going to take ages to turn. Make up your mind. Someone was saying the 363 could potentially be added in. Oi, 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 why are you turning? Oh well. Look. This is part of using. This is a part of Omsi 2, eh? Okay, so there we are. The first route down, P5 is next. So we're just gonna bond this bus into Elephant and Castle so we can take over an AI there. But when is the last? What time does the P5 run until? Is the question. Oh yeah, I have to switch this yoke to turn the engine off. Perfecto. And let's turn on display capture. So now I'm just going to load into Elephant and Castle. Where's Elephant and Castle? The buses don't go into the bus turn right lane. Oh, do they not? Why do they go extra? I thought, how else did they turn right? Oh, I'm guessing they don't do that because they don't have enough clearance to turn, because that turn was quite tight. Yeah, that's what they say. It's probably around 01, so we'll just load into midnight, and then hopefully we'll see a P5. I'm just hoping the P5 will be an Enviro 200, because it might be an Enviro 400 or Evoceti, which will be a bit of a nuisance. 11 p.m-ish. Yeah, I'd say there's more buses after, but I'll set it to 11 p.m-ish. Actually, I'll set it to midnight, and then hopefully that ought to work. Okay. So now we don't need this bus anymore. Set it tonight. And let's see the result. Where the bus is hiding. Oh perfect, it's an E200. Exactly what we need. So as you can see here, I just clicked on the bus. And then what I'm going to do is going to click this. Which is all ours. So this is the last ever go ahead E200. Not the right date or anything, but look. It'll do, it'll do. So we leave St. George's at... Oh, we're meant to leave now, so we're actually running late. Oh yeah, we have to set it up here. We're gonna be okay. We will be late. Oh well. Go ahead. The last time it'll be there. Next up will be Arriva. Bellio. Yeah, so there's the 417. So yeah, the 417 has a chance. No, it's not Elephant and Castle. No, it's not Partner nope. Nope. Yes. And let's go. I kind of like the lights on this one because it lights up the dashboard, so it's quite handy. Yeah, so exactly. It's at the moment it's midnight, exactly midnight, and that's when the bus is meant to leave. This is probably the last one because generally the routes that only go to the... Oh, I need to press M. I keep forgetting this is not a master bus. Generally the routes that go through housing estates, that kind of thing, they tend to end earlier than other routes. Okay. Full throttle. Oh, are we doing 45? We'll do the 45 next. How about that? We'll do the 45 next, yeah. What bus do you want me to do the 45 with? P5 to Brixton Lambeth Town North. Now guys, I'm afraid due to the fact we have so many mods, we won't be adding any mods for a while. But when positions open up, I'll let you know. Why does the blind not work? Yeah. I see now why they're changing the scripting of the blinds in London. Apparently there's plans to change them because they are a bit buggy. So what I do now, they said it with... Yeah. So I said it with the menu there and it actually worked. Evo, okay, we'll use the Evoceti in the 45 grand.
Elephant and Castle, London Road.
45 with MMC 400. Actually, we've already done with the Evoceti in the 400 MMC, but we can do it again if you guys want with those buses. I don't mind. I was planning on waiting for the London spec. I was planning to wait for this London spec 400 MC to come out and then do the 400 MC because the 45 is one of the only drivable routes that actually uses the 400 MCs in real life. Someone's saying apparently they're planning to add in extra versions of the 400 MC, but I don't think the H Cities one, unless it's going to be a nice surprise. And the streetlight's getting another update. That's not related to the London spec. That's going to have jeweled up versions for the smaller buses. Because it's strange because it got an update in August, but I'm not quite sure what that update in August did. No. Yeah, should we do the 45 with the E400? I don't know. ALX, yeah, ALX, that sounds good to me. I'd be happy to do that with the ALX. So, we're doing the P5 next for anyone that's just joined. And we're doing the last ever go-ahead operated E200 on the P5. From tomorrow, it'll have the nice Caetanos, which are hydrogen, I think. So hopefully we've remembered this route. But like, Omni navigation should help a bit because it does say the bus stops. Oh yeah, we just did the ALX Evoceti. I mean, we can do it with the Evoceti, yeah. We'll probably do it towards Elephant Castle this time because we've already done it towards Clapham Park with the Evoceti. Ursula, hello, welcome to stream. Evoceti, yeah, okay, that sounds like a plan. Actually, I remember you said you wanted to see the Evoceti last time, so yeah, we're just revving the bus here. Wow, these red lights are very stubborn. Oh, perfect, let's go. Oh, I forgot to add in kickdown. It's going to add in kickdown. I was planning to add in kickdown into the 400 MC just to see how it performs. If it's still terrible. Imagine kickdown on a street light. Ah, here's our favourite roundabout. Not. Lovely. And there's cars to make it even more fun. The ZF one. There is no ZF Evoceti, I'm afraid. There's only one Evoceti. Because they didn't have sounds for the Evoceti, so it's all just from a B5LH. Oh, you're talking about the ALX400. I don't know how... Oh, that's the London spec one. I think the Evoceti is the winner at the moment. Oh. One issue with using keyboard. Yeah, we clipped the curb. Damn. Are our lights on? Yeah, they are. There's another P5, last E200 on the P5 to Elephant Castle. Maybe, we shall see. The roundabout is so small. Yes, it is. I say that's one of the roundabouts they're gonna widen, because he did say he plans to widen some of the roads in future updates. So I'd say that's definitely one that needs some widening. Because on the inside lane, it's actually not possible to drive the bus. 2 dislikes. So is there? Lol. Oh, there's one. There's one. Ah, there's always one dislike. Sometimes you have a dislike or just dislikes, but then unlikes the dislike, if you know what I mean. But sure, look. This is how it is. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hide that just because I know what you mean, but yeah, just to be on the safe side.
Brixton Lambeth Town Hall.
Yeah, so as you can see, it does do the route announcements as well. And actually, if you do the 468, it has route announcements for the 468 as well, which again,
Elephant and
hints at
Castle
it being
Station.
added. Same with the 417, I think. I'm not sure about the 417 and the 171, but I'll try it out. I love that the AI doesn't play the announcements though. The route announcements, that is. So there's, yeah, the 188, and then the one follows the same route as well in the game. The AI section, that is. Wow, it's... There's no lights on these buildings though. I mean, are they office buildings? I guess that's why they're all out, but like, it's kind of strange seeing all these massive skyscrapers and they have no lights on whatsoever. The first time I noticed that. Let's take a look, yeah. That's the thing, it seems that adding in lights to objects is something that's kind of been neglected, because it does take a lot of extra time to do, but it does add into the realism, because it does kind of seem a bit too dark. Who's Nightbot? Nightbot's basically just a bot that posts stuff and has commands. It's like a Discord bot just for YouTube. Right, I'm back, sorry for going in and out, and just have... ah, nice. Where yourself from running this server, on your out of curiosity? Transport, admin trying to get a Discord server is hard, yeah. You know, you probably need to find an admin, that is true. It is handy to have an admin. Because yeah, it is a lot of work moderating everything. You can get bots to moderate as well, but they don't tend to do a great job. Yeah, Nightbot is not a real person exactly, hence the name Nightbot. I got brick rigs today. What are brick rigs? I don't know what that is. Is she already getting off? Yeah, come on, you could have gone on a different bus. Just to say that she was on the last E200 in the P5, but yeah, that's it.
P5 to Brixton.
Oh,
Lambeth
okay, that
Town
makes more
Hall.
sense. I must admit, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Running a Discord server, like, you know, it's not as easy as it looks. I mean, it's not too difficult either, but it's getting the perms and everything that's the biggest hassle, because sometimes you do kind of want to know what you're doing. I kind of did with trial and error, just improvised as I went along. So I did have some issues with people using everyone when they shouldn't be and that kind of thing. She's very lazy indeed. But she's paying 150 for the fare, I hope. So you know, it is money at the end of the day.
P5 to Brixton Lambeth Town Hall.
Yeah, that's because there's an exiting pass there on the bus stop cube, so...
Larkham Street.
I think this is the Voy, by the way. It's definitely not the ZF. You can tell the ZF by the gear slips. You can't hear me, are you sure? You should be able to. I can hear me, so I think it should be fine. The game volume is a bit loud, it's on the lowest. Okay, soon we'll be rid of all these traffic lights. So once we get to East Street and we make the turn, thankfully we won't be tormented by all these traffic lights. It'd be nice to have a sky mod for the night time, because this night sky is a bit one-dimensional, if you ask me. Alex7, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all as well. Alex7, do you see Eamon's repaint for the Dublin bus? Do you see the new livers that's going to be applied to the existing Gen 3 fleet? So yeah, he beat you to it, hey? Turn up my volume, okay. Let me turn down my desktop volume, that's probably the issue. Oh yeah, my desktop volume is quite high. It should be better now. I've turned down the desktop volume, so then it should be lower. No, I think they fixed because Extra's seems to be having the same issue, so must be my end.
Brixton, Lambeth Town Hall.
I think now should be better. I'll test it myself.
East Street.
East Street, what an original name. Although Canada Water is probably my favourite, it's just what a name, Canada Water. What? Oh, so you know the green and yellow livery? So basically the green and yellow livery is being applied to the Gemini trees, the ones that are currently in fleet, these are the ones. And I think I'm just saying that Eamon beat you to it with the repaint. Oh, I can hear you, everything's good, yeah, that was the issue, I had my volume too high on the desktop. Let me know now if the game volume's too low. It should be perfect now, I hope. Yeah, so only the P5 stops here, interestingly enough. Message retracted, message retracted. They Canada have a city called London, so I think it's fair, exactly. Eye for an eye, as they say, eh? Come on, get on the bus.
To Brixton, Lambeth Town Hall. P5 to Brixton, Lambeth Town Hall.
How many times is it going to play that P5? The beginning, but it's just played it. I think every time we open the door, so let's see. If we open the door again, it's going to play it again. Probably. Let's see. Third time the charm? Nope. Never mind. It refused this time. I love the way even at midnight there's traffic at the roadworks. Wow, everyone in game is gone late. Well, it is midnight, so you know, people are probably exhausted. It makes sense, you know, midnight would be exhausted from, they might as well take the bus then. Okay, this one's gonna be tight. But we shall manage, we shall cope. I think. You there? Yes, I'm there. Sorry about that, I just popped out for a second. So I'll have to make a new live then, eh? No, I'm saying Eamon's 85 made it, that's the thing. He beat you to it. So probably no need. I wonder why this shrub is here. Okay, we need to put on our high beam lights now, because there's no lighting. It's quite dark. Doesn't feel very safe.
Walworth Road. You must touch in with your oyster.
Oh, these buses play them as well. That's the first time before this is being played on this bus.
Hello, lad.
I love the way it plays it just as we pass the bus station. Coincidence? I say not. Okay. Oh, no way. AFK, no, I'm here.
P5
I think.
to Brixton,
Can you hear me?
Lambeth Town Hall.
Yeah, perfect. Oh. Thought that car's going to turn in a lane for a second. Yeah, I can't make that. There's not enough clearance for me. Go. Okay, never mind. They insist that they torment me. Where did you see it? It was on his Facebook page, but I'll share you. I'll send in the screenshot in the Discord.
St Paul's Primary School.
Oh come on, you're on this bus. The impeccable one's on this bus. It's midnight and he still manages to be on this bus. I was actually watching a documentary yesterday. I was doing one of the Omsi 2 videos. It was the TFL, the Complainers. It's actually quite funny because it reminds me of the passengers here on Omsi 2 London, because there's a few passengers that basically, anytime something goes wrong, they complain, and some of them like make videos about every time something goes wrong. So it just reminds me of the Omsi 2 passengers. So it's on the Real True documentary. It's worth a check out just to kind of see how much similarity there are between them and the Omsi 2 passengers. Let's see, there's no need to spam K. Could you please not kind of a bit spammy?
P5 to Brixton, Lambeth Town Hall.
Yeah, it's missing street lights as well. Yeah, so that's the thing. If they don't add lights to these objects, which doesn't seem to be a plan, then it's gonna be quite dark. Okay, it's all E200s on the P5 today. That might be the last E200 on the P5.
Chapter Road.
Any time out for spam? Generally no, but if they continue you can, yeah, but why you keep spamming KS? You'll be timed out if you keep spamming, so please stop spamming. Because it's not really, doesn't add anything to the chat. I love the way the bus stops actually have lighting on them. Look at that. Because I don't think that's how it is in real life. Because when I was there was earlier, they didn't have lights on them. Maybe I didn't notice. This road needs lights, yes. The houses need lights as well, although I guess they're all asleep. But yeah, that's the thing, the buildings are very dark. They are missing lights.
Brixton Lambeth Town Hall.
Michael, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Good to see you here. Look at that flickering grass.
Forsyth Gardens.
I thought you already had a one mod, didn't you, Alex7? How about the warning? Wait, hold up. This is time out. Oh yeah, warnings. Yeah, yeah, warning. That's fair enough. Hornet Jam, hello, welcome to stream. I'm good, I'm good. How have you been? How have you been? Good to see you here. Hope all is well.
Brixton Lambeth Town Hall.
Should I have the high beam on or off? I'll have them on. No, technically we shouldn't, but at least now we can see. I think it's 25
Dale
meters ahead or
Road.
50 meters ahead with the high beam lights. I can't remember. It's like driving in the countryside. You have the same amount of lighting. Okay, so Omni navigation does kind of help because so this stop here is just called road. I'll show you now. I'll turn on display capture for a second. There you go. Just called road. Lol, gotta love that. Might try to do the RP soon. Yeah, I'm just playing Watch Dogs Legion. I find it addictive. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's meant to be a really good game. I actually got it for free on the Epic Games. Are they still doing their free games? I think they stopped that at the end of last year. But yeah, I actually have it in my Epic's library, but I've never played it. Epic library.
Brixton Lambeth Town
Funny enough,
Hall.
Charmston was actually made off the Epic engine. I have one element, so I need a mod. Ah, okay, fair, yeah. Funny enough, I have no mods. I was thinking of adding a moderator that kind of just clears spam and deletes messages and mutes people if needed. On the Discord, that is. Still waiting for Watchdog Legions online.
Bethwyn Road.
Oh, is it only single player? Oh yeah, multiplayer would definitely add that extra bit. Is it Grainsborough tomorrow or Thursday? Michael, I think probably tomorrow we'll do Grainsborough because tomorrow will be a short stream. Someone requested this morning, so I'd say what we'll do is tomorrow will be Grainsborough, and then Thursday probably tomorrow, and then take a break on Friday. Well, it might change, but yeah, we'll do Grainsborough tomorrow.
P5
Keep it nice and short.
to Brixton Lambeth Town Hall.
What kind of question is that? Oh, so that's a very strange question to ask. Not sure if I have anything to say to that.
Road, Camberwell New Road. A light
Do you want to see
rail
Grainsborough
bus
stream?
services towards
I
Camberwell
mean,
Green,
I put myself forward for it, Alexander, but if I'm quite honest with you, I probably wouldn't be a great mod just because I wouldn't really have time to actually moderate stuff, so that's why I didn't put myself forward. But I'm better off finding someone that's gonna make more use out of the role. I made carrot cookies. Oh, nice, nice, healthy. Carrots are very good for you. I have I know carrot cake, but I didn't know you can make carrot cookies. I mean, you can make anything. They sound good. Have I played Among Us? Oh yes, I have. Have you? Yeah, Among Us is a great game. Looking forward to the new map just because it's kind of getting dry with the 3 maps they have currently. They're a bit repetitive, especially Scale. A lot of people seem to like the Scale. I find it very overrated. Oh, sorry, I don't know what's going on here. My bus has just got a mind of its own. It's been hacked. Yeah, that's one thing about having the buses and the cars automated. They're prone to being hacked. If someone asks mod, just say, do we?
That driving.
Dwee, so what does Dwee mean? I know it was in the how are you thing, so it must be something along those lines. No, West London, hello, welcome to stream, how are you? E200? Yes it is, this is the last E200 on the last E200 on the sorry, I forgot the route's name. On the P5. Can he see the chat log? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I said hello, Northwest London. There's just a stream delay. That's why. I played it too. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. How are you finding it? I got the maps working on Joe for a bit. Oh, nice, nice. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. What map did you get working? Since last week, and it was very good. Yeah, it is. It's like, especially at the start, it's good, but like as you play it for a bit, it kind of gets repetitive. And public lobbies are a nuisance, so they must be avoided at all costs. Well, my compute.
P5 to Brixton Lambeth Town Hall.
Yeah, just behind the chat. That's the thing. There's a stream delay. That's why it takes a while for me to actually see what everyone said. Ah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, no. It's not technically,
Patmos Road.
you know,
A light here for
live at the moment.
Field Park.
It looks like, what is this, the map or Among Us? Didn't they remove ads from the mobile version until the end of 2020? I think. Yeah, it is very dark. And we've got all lights on the bus on, I think. Yeah. Ah, nice, perfect. Yes, you're all set, you're all set. Scunthorpe is great. Scunthorpe should keep you busy for a while because it has like 11 or 12 routes. It's got a lot going on. My laptop blue screeched. Do you mean blue screened? Oh, the blue screen of death. Haven't had that error in ages. Ah, this is one of the most photogenic parts of the route, if you ask me. If you don't allow it after the update, the whole P5 best to do during the day. Exactly, yeah. I kind of prefer driving during the day though. To be yeah, it's missing a lot of lighting as well. Because that's the thing. I don't think these buildings will have lights added into them because they're already made. So if that means he has to go back into Blender and remake them. So it doesn't look like they'll have lights. It kind of makes everything really dark. So even with lights, it'll still be a bit unrealistic. I love the way they've added bus, like they've added lights to the bus stops, but not to the buildings.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. There we go. Not even 20 meters and there's another stop. I'm not complaining. This is the most photogenic part of the map. Always good for a screenshot.
P5 to
Yeah, true.
Brixton.
This is a release when driving the MMC. I'm guessing we're talking about the 200 MMC. I think I did the 200 MMC as well, but I prefer the E200 myself. I have the 2016 version of Scunthorpe. Yeah, that is the version. That's the only version of Scunthorpe. It's called Scunthorpe because that's when it was made. It's based off Scunthorpe 2016. My laptop is made for Windows 7. It's probably time for an upgrade. So now, which way does this route go?
Road.
Did we go straight? I can't remember. I think we do. Yeah, there's a backdrop. So yeah. I mean, this is an AI route just because the scene is unfinished. So it doesn't make sense to have it as a drivable route because you can drive it, but you won't get the most enjoyment out of it. Oh, there's another. Oh, they're still going on the P5s at this time of night. It's E200 C2. Oh, yeah, it's exactly E200 real life C200 if you talk about Omsi name. This is the right amount of AI passengers. Is this? Seems like a lot of passengers for midnight. I'm playing Omsi right now. Oh, I'm driving E200. Oh, so you're driving the 200 MMC on the P5. Oh, we should have done a race. We should have started at the same time as me so we can see who makes the first fall, imagine.
P5.
Did she say a light here for
Brixton,
submarine?
Lambeth Town
Did she?
Hall.
I have no idea. I'm not listening to the announcements, to be honest.
Lilford Road.
What do you think of the Evoceti? It used to be my favourite one from Addon London, but it's kind of... I've kind of grown to dislike it because... it's okay, I like it, but I find it really slow, so I prefer the E200 and E400. I find the Evoceti is very sluggish taking off. Earthquake. Yikes. Oh yeah. Some museums have an earthquake simulator. It's just a slab that's like moves sideways. Some lights finally. That's more like it.
P5 to Brixton.
I wonder why they don't
Lambeth
add the
Town
lights
Hall.
as they make this choice. But sometimes you may forget to add them in. And I wonder how he's managed to place the lights so evenly together. Because I don't know, on the editor myself, I never noticed the feature that lets you do that. You just drag and place. I can see this kind of be pretty useful. Rather than having to place them individually. I think back there might be some issues because there was an unevenness between the splines, so that might cause loading errors. Or it might cause lag. It's gone few. What? Who said what? I have no idea. Yeah, most B5LHs are like that. Wonder when the proper chassis are fitted onto it. Yeah, is the... Oh yeah, because the Evoceti is a B5LH, but that's the thing, people were saying that the Evoceti is not actually recorded off an Evoceti, it's recorded off a B5LH. But I'm guessing that's why we recorded the B5LH, because it's similar enough to the Evoceti. Oh, what's wrong with Nightbot? You don't like Nightbot? Nightbot's here to stay.
Loughborough Junction Station. You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card.
Oh,
as
this is
soon
for
as you
parking, is
board.
it? It's quite tight, like look how wide the road is. Why did they put the bike lane so far up? Seems rather inefficient. Oh, so there's another low bridge, so if P5 is... Wait a minute. How does the P5 use double deckers on this route? You can't clear this with a double decker. So I think the P5 is another route that's strictly single decker only. Let's take a look. Oh no, maybe you can't clear a double decker with this.
P5
But it definitely looks tight.
to Brixton, Lambeth
I
Town
love the wheel
North.
sounds, the Evoceti hybrid ones. Oh no, a double decker can't fit through there. It's just a optical illusion. Which way do we go?
Jesus, that was close.
I don't know the way from here. Oh, it's this way. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been on the Evocetis in London, but it's been so long that I've forgotten what they sound like. I never really paid attention, to be fair. Like hybrid buses kind of sound the same, don't they? Yeah, bots are immortal. Well, not really. Yeah, you can do P5 in a DD. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, that was my bad. That was just optical illusion. Go get some nice music. Reese made a mistake on it. He made it too high. Oh, did he? Is it lower in real life? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, because in real life, I'm guessing, because I know in real life it is strictly single deckers. But is there actually a low bridge there that you can't use double deckers on? Plus with P5, yeah, exactly. That's what I remember. This is where it shares the P5 and then it meets with the 322. How much is Addon London? Hello Alistair, welcome to the stream. Addon London is €30, but usually Omsi 2 DLCs go on sale after about 3 months from release. So if you wait 3 months, another 2 months or so, 3 months, you can probably get it for 25% discount or 32% discount depending on the sale, or 30%.
P5 to Brixton.
I'm surprised none of the Omsi 2 DLCs on any of the third-party sellers, because like Shamson, which is fairly niche, was on it. But I don't think Omsi 2 Addon London is. I cannot wait to get Omsi 2. Oh, you don't have Omsi 2 yet? When are you getting it? Yeah, you'll enjoy it. It's a great game.
Moorland Road.
Thanks, Afro's request. Maybe you mean obstacle illustration. Good one. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to get Omsi 2 and London DLC before Bus Simulator 21 comes out. Are you looking forward to Bus Simulator 21? To be honest, out of all Bus Simulators coming out, I think 21 is the one I'm least hyped about. Hello, Transport. No, well, we're halfway through our second route, but we're doing the 45 next. I'm not sure if that's gonna be our last route or not, but timing's okay. Not bad. Welcome to stream 17k Joe. It's good to see you here. Better late than never, as they say. Yes, I'm a proud admin in a Brendan server. Oh yes. Actually, I realized yesterday I was like admin in like 3 other servers without even realizing, because when I was doing carbot logging, it was asking me what server they wanted to add it to. I was like, what are these servers doing here? But yeah, shows you what a useful admin I am. I'm useless.
Loughborough Park.
I mean,
LD
obstacle
House.
illusion. Ah yeah. 306. Oop, if Omsi 2 uses GPU or CPU, Omsi 2 is CPU bound, so that means it mainly relies on the CPU. The GPU, the only thing the GPU is really used for is for your texture resolution and for reflections. That's about it. But most of it's CPU. The important thing is to have a good quad core minimum CPU, minimum quad core with 2.8 GHz, and then you should be set. Because I don't know how people have issues with GPU or CPU. How do you know that? It's generally never a GPU issue, because people can run Omsi 2 with integrated graphics, even though in theory, even though the minimum requirement states you need a 256 megabyte GPU. It's one more route after this. Yeah, one more route after this, I think, or maybe 2. We'll see. How stable is Addon London? Like your FPS? FPS, it's not great. FPS, like in Brixton, I get about 10. Your bus starts jumping at 8, so it's. I mean, its performance is, it's better than people were expecting. People were expecting terrible performance. Performance is grand. Like, FPS is not amazing, but it's fine. Like in another way, I mean compared to other
Hollywood
maps, it's not amazing, but it's actually grand because you don't really notice it. There is a bit of stuttering, but again, it'll probably be fixed. But you know, performance is quite good considering how big the map is and how detailed it is. You can't fault it. Time up me before my system makes me spam. Why will the system make you spam? Come to that bridge when we get to it. 81594245 vote. Exactly, thank you. No worries, no worries. Okay, next. Sometimes obviously doesn't care about GPU and SSD like the other person said, but I forgot their name. Yeah, no, SSD makes no difference on Omsi 2. SSD usually should make a massive difference for most games, but for Omsi 2 it makes no difference. Like, I think it makes a 1 minute difference, but loading times on an SSD are still ridiculously slow.
Summer Leighton
Yeah,
Road,
so Auxilia was
Old
timed
Harbour
out there,
Lane.
but that was their request, so... Yeah. Hey Sean, so since I'm a real sport, can I be admin now? I can use idea also. Yeah, I mean, only at the moment I'm not really looking to expand, but what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to add in some moderators, so I might add you in as a moderator. To be honest, the admins, even though it's an admin role, they don't actually have admin rights. The only thing admin can do is mute people. They can give roles, and I think they can kick people, although I might have removed that yesterday because I was having issues with the bots. I think because
Brixton,
I
Lambeth
have
Town
disabled the
North.
bots to be able to kick people. I think I have to disable it for everyone. Hello. But yeah, that's the thing. You and LX7 are on the top of the list when I plan to add in admins, which I might need to do at some
Electric
point.
Alight here for Brixton Station.
That seems like they're doing it by saying it. Here it comes. So chance no matter how good our graphics card is, we'll get yes. So stuttering depends on the map, if you know what I mean. So basically stuttering isn't really something that can be avoided, unfortunately. And that's because basically some maps there's issues with the TT data, there's issues with how the route's set up, and there's issues with the schedules. So that's a map issue rather than an Omsi 2. Well, it's an Omsi 2 issue, but it's a map issue as well because not all maps stutter. The maps that stutter the most are London and Golchovo. Muted them twice, yeah. Okay, I'll take the moderator deal. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. I'll look into. I'll get that sorted in the next 2 or 3 days. And you and LX7 will be moderators. And then that's it. Actually, it's fair you're a mod in my server, and I'm gonna. Am I a mod in this server? Okay, 17k Joe's, can you stop timing out or silly? There's no need to time them out every while. Told you he's muted. Oop, yeah. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. I wonder if Ursula's still here. Because how can you time out someone if they're already timed out, I wonder. I don't think you can clip the... Yeah, I'll mute him again if he continues.
P5
What's he doing? He's not doing anything.
Brixton, Lambeth
If he
Town
continues
North.
what? I'm very confused. No, that's grand. Oh, that's good, that's good. Is it? So I'm guessing you've got a few members joining, haven't you? That's good, that's good. So there we are, the last go-ahead operated E5. So this I think was operated out of Camberwell. I think Stockwell operates it now, that's what people said. Yeah, a lot of people have mods, yeah. There we are, so we're doing the 45 next. I think the 45 with the Evoceti was the next route requested. This is Brixton, yes it is, Lambeth Town North. In real life this goes to Peckham 5 Rice, something like that. But here it goes to Brixton. Brixton Community Law Centre. I'll just quickly take a look at the 417 and the ICU, just to show you guys what part of it could potentially be added. Bit of speculation. Bit of unhealthy speculation, eh? Yes, this is Brixton, exactly. Lambeth Town North. What was the RRP route in TSLP? Because I always thought it was just from Brixton to... I thought it was from Brixton to Mystera to the Lambeth Town North. That's what I did. I was like really short. But I think it's not like that. At least not in... Addon London. Okay, so there's the last P5, and it's an Evoceti, not an E200. Oops. So there's the 35. Someone requested that route. I'll be out next week. Is the LT smooth? The LT out of all buses in Addon that come with Addon London, it's the laggiest. So the smoothest buses are the E200 and E400. The Evoceti is probably the most bugged, but the LT is not. I mean, it's fairly well optimized. It's better optimized than the Gen 3 or the Studio Polygon 400 MC or Lite. There you go. Oh wait, there's no. Okay, so this is definitely not the last P5. Look, there's another timetable. So I'd say that's the last one. So I enjoy just circus. But anyway, there we go. Looking good. So if you just take a look at the 417 here, let's just see where that could potentially go. So you have here, these are some of the routes that could potentially be added. So 171, it goes from Holborn Station, Bellingham, Holborn Station. So if the 171 gets added in, it'll be from Holborn to Bellingham Station. If you look at the 315, it goes from West Norwood to St. Leonard's Church. Okay, so this is the plan. I think the plan was to add the 315 from West Norwood to St. Leonard's Church, which is just Streatham, so I don't think that's the full 315. 417 is from Clapham Common to Crystal Palace, so the plan is to add the 417 from Clapham Common to Crystal Palace, by the looks of it, and 468 from Elephant and Castle to South Croydon, Camberwell Green, Upper Norwood, Elephant and Castle, that kind of thing. But yeah, so it doesn't look like they plan to add the 417. Oh no, 171 seems to be the full one, but the 417 I don't think is the full. But anyway, look. That's that there. Make of it what you will. Brixton to Herne Hill. Oh yes, that's in Addon London, yes. Oh, is it Brixton to Herne Hill? I thought it was like, someone said it was Lockburn Junction. Another good guy says Elephant and Castle. B5 and Evoceti is strange, you know, lol. Northern Omsi 2 Addon London, oh I see. The bus jumps the most of the Evoceti. Does it? Yeah, because the Evoceti is bugged, it's not quite there yet. That's what caused the delay on release day. But the Evoceti I think needs to be fixed. There's going to be a fix for the Evoceti in the next update. Because it doesn't have lights on as AI either. Current Hill to Gypsy Hill in TSLP. Oh. Wait, oh, Current Hill was in the add-on, yeah. Because I could never find it on the timetable. I guess it was only on Sundays. I heard they're building Euston. Are you excited? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Euston. Be nice, because like 6 days is my favourite route, so it'd be nice to have the full one. That's why I wish I could stay for long, but I couldn't. I will see to it. No worries, Panadiam. Thanks for stopping by. And bye for now, Panadiam. So I'm just going to load in here. What bus was it loading again? The Evoceti. Yeah, I'll look at the rest of the live chat now. Just going to load in the London City bus. Nope, Brixton to Gypsy Hill. Okay, never mind. I know it's reduced multi-threading on ticks now. My Omsi 2 one's better. Yeah, reduced multi-threading is useless. I don't know. It's meant to improve performance, but it's terrible. So never use that. I don't know why they had a need to improve performance. I can't wait for RRP, as it means I can join my company on any bus on it. What company operates RRP? In-game? Because in-game I'm pretty sure it's one of the companies that's already in there. The 468 gets added and goes to South Croydon. Yeah, that's the thing. I'd say it might go to South Croydon. Well, is that the full 417? Crystal Palace to St. Leonard's Church. There's the same with the 417 in West Norwood to St. Leonard's Church. It seems very short. I'm guessing because it goes around the Croydon area. When you miss out so many stops on RP, so much speed too, it will be just as good as X68. Oh really? I'm looking forward to it then, definitely. So it's an express route. Oh yeah, because it's a railroad placement, so I guess it only stops at the train stations, which makes sense. And X68 will go to West Croydon. Yeah, exactly. So if South Croydon gets added, then we'll have the full X68 as well. Norfolk buses, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm good, how are you? Hope all is well. West Croydon is far from West Norwood. Yeah, but it's close to South Croydon, isn't it? I'm getting to London soon. Oh, nice. You're gonna enjoy it. It's great fun. Yes, Ethan. Hi, folks. Untick Tyler. What route now? I think we're doing the 45 because that's what was requested by N0SCD. I have a feeling he's still there, or she's still there, or they're still there. Go ahead, I guess. Let's put on the ad. I always like joining with the ads. X68 and the MCV Volvo. Oh, you want to do the X68? So I'll do the X68 or 45. What's the request? I'll put it in for a quick poll. X68 or 45. We might have time to do both. Because like we can do the X68 with some trash, but But we do the 45 first because we haven't done the 45 in ages. So do the 45 and then the X68 if you have time. X68. Okay, I'll do the 45 and then if we have time we'll do the X68 because the X68 is only 20 minutes if I put the foot down. Where is Clapham Common? Clapham Park. 45, where are you hiding? Okay, so we'll do the 45 because that was requested before, and then we'll probably have time for the X. Yeah. Okay. Alright, lag it and not glitch. Yeah, I don't know, like reduced multi-threading, it's strange because basically what it means is it just uses less threads from your CPU. So I'm guessing that's, it's probably useful if you're trying to record maybe, because then it leaves other threads for your CPU to use, but I don't know. We'll see. Also, I'll load it into day, we'll put it to rain. We'll put some rain in. Hello Ursula, welcome back, welcome back. You requested to be timed out, so I think that's why you got timed out. That was your request. Are you leaving now? Bye for now, Ursula, thanks for stopping by. There you go. Okay. Let's set it to evening. How about that? Yeah, one thing is avoid rush hour and Omsi 2 because it just... What happened here? Oh, lovely. The bus just spawned in front of me. Oh, 57. Where does the 57 go? Kingston. Let me just take a quick look where this goes. So I know. Stratham Hill. Oh, okay. So this, I'm guessing this is because this is not the terminus of the 45 in real life, but apparently I think this is where this is the terminus of the 57, let's say.
Pressure, okay.
Nope. Ponders and no, this is too late. Well, we'll do. Cool. From EC, we're doing from Clapham because we've already done it from Elephant and Castle, so that's why keep the variety going. A45 and X680 exactly. Sounds like a plan. If you hover over reduce multi-threading, it says improvements ED stability with less performance. Oh. I wonder what it means by ED stability. Yeah, that's the thing. Some of the translations are quite dodgy. I wonder if they use Google Translate or something. They are quite dodgy. I'll go straight. I had a look on new DB repaint. I'm gonna need more pixels before I knock it out on the E400 MMC. Yeah, that's the thing. I wonder how Eamon got it. I don't know where he got the reference pictures from because I don't think I've seen them out yet. I have 40 channels in my server. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know how many I have in my server, but I think it's close to that. Oh, flip. I keep forgetting this is... I keep thinking this is the master bus, so I keep clicking E when then I click M. Start.
Fire system pressure, okay.
Is it okay? I can't see the lights. There we go.
Fire system pressure,
We even have aircon. We have 2 minutes to get out of here. Let's go. I'll take a look at the live chat now. Let me just set this up. Though. Yeah, so this is the full 45 as of 2020. Well, by this part. I do use tags on videos. Extra I do, but to be honest, tags in this day and age, they're not that useful. Like, they're more just for autocorrect. Like, I think they're overstated. So I know like programs like TubeBuddy, which by the way I don't recommend. They're all about tags, but tags are kind of a thing back in 2015. They're not really that useful these days, but I will have a video about growing a YouTube channel scheduled for Saturday. I have more on that, but yeah, I do have tags on the videos, but to be honest, they're not something I'd spend too much time on. There's people who sends to him. Well, I don't know what you're on about, LX7. I have a few channels in Discord so far. Yes. Does the RP blind says where it goes? Yes, it does. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it actually quickly, just because it was requested. Let's take a look quickly. Oh, there we go. Rail replacement. St. Pancras, Streatham. So it goes from St. Pancras to Streatham. Oh flip, we missed it. This is a little cheat I did just to speed things up. I'm just going to load it in the 92E menu, so then it's going to be close enough on the thing, I think. There you go. That's a cheat you can do to make the blinds roll faster. You set up on the ICU and then you set up on the 92E menu. The RP goes Elephant Castle Stream. Exactly, yes. Have you done the RP 7 cameras? Actually, I might do a video of it soon. Because I think I know the route. I think it follows, well, I'm not too sure of the route though, that's the thing. I think it follows the P5. And then
Winders
it follows
Road,
the
Kings Avenue.
201. I think that's the route. I'm not too sure. Eamon said he gets pictures sent to him. Ah, okay. Yeah, PlayStation's
Atkins
for
Road,
simulation. Hello,
New
welcome to the stream.
Park
Haven't seen you
Road.
in a while. How are you? Glad that you've made some of the streams. Because funny enough, whenever you ask if there's a stream on, it's always the day I'm not streaming. The timing never seems to work out. Well, it's worked out today. That's good. St. Pancras like in between King's Cross and Euston. I'm not sure. That's what it said. It said St. Pancras. Yeah, probably. So maybe if Euston gets added, it will be the full. Steve Burstein, hello, welcome to the stream. I ate you, Butler. Okay.
45 to
Oh, we're running late actually.
Castle.
I'm good. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear. We'll use the Evoceti and the X68 because I haven't used it on the X68 yet. And that's the one that the AI usually uses. Apparently NRMs are banned on the X68. That's what it says on the duty card sheet. I don't know why. I'm good. PlayStations for simulations. Thanks for asking. Will I turn all the lights on?
Stretton Place.
Nope. Actually, I prefer the lights off. Callum O'Connor, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Hope all is well. Welcome to the channel as well. Okay, now it's going on. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. Look at the acceleration of this is actually
Homewood Road.
meh. No other words. Because usually if you go full throttle, it jumps from 15 to 20, 100 RPM. On this, it doesn't. Is that a green light for me? That's very misleading. Like, yeah, I think that's a bug. It would make no sense. Where's the green light? Where's the lights there actually? You're hardly gonna stop in the middle of the junction for those green lights. Strange. First time I noticed that. Surprised no one else has noticed it. Perfecto. Okay. I ended up taking this turn wider than I anticipated. I'm waiting for the numbers to go up. I'm not sure what numbers you're talking about. Welcome back, Jay. I'm guessing you must have done some run in Omsi too. How was it? If I think there's no passengers on, strange. I think the 322 is meant to be the least used route, I think. The 45 is not getting
New
love
Park
today.
Road.
Actually, what is meant to be the least used route in London? I'm guessing it's in Addon London. I'm guessing it's the 322, and the busiest is can't be the 3 because the 3's got loads of cutbacks. Probably the 159. I don't know. Oh, subscriber numbers. Ah, nice.
45.
Oh yeah, you started a new channel, didn't you? How's the channel growing?
Castle.
Yeah, so I see your channel's going quite nicely. You're getting good views in your videos, actually. Oh, the clouds are gone. Ah, okay. We'll wait. But he's driving scooter for a bit. You must have done the 9 or the 12 and then one of the shorter
Jem
routes.
Avenue, Brixton Prison.
Yeah, actually I realised in yesterday's stream we did all the Hornsby routes. Funnily enough, apart from the 6, we ended up doing all the Hornsby routes. I'm not sure if that was deliberate. And what happened to your tourist bus videos, because I remember you saying back of simulations for you. Remember you saying that you had one also was a tourist bus simulator videos, but on your channel all I see is like 2 videos. No Witcher bus simulators. By the way, is this Gemini 2 or 3? This is an Evoceti, so it's an MCV, so this is like an Egyptian bus maker, and then it's a Volvo B5LH, so I'd say Gemini 3, but I don't think it's an actual Gemini. I don't know, maybe someone else can answer to that. I'm not too sure. I can't go to this channel. I hate the way you can. Yeah, it's really annoying because that's the thing on live streams you can't go on other people's channels. I'm guessing maybe that's to stop people self-promoting and stop like users like taking advantage of self-promos. That's the only explanation in my mind as to why they've disabled it. Well, it is a bit annoying because sometimes it's really hard to find YouTube channels in search, especially if a channel's smaller. It doesn't come up in search. Like before, if you looked up my channel, it would never come up on search. Now I think it does, thankfully. But that's the thing. Next stream, can you do routes on Dusseldorf map? I'm afraid I can't because I don't have the Dusseldorf map, and based on the reviews, I don't fancy spending 30 quid on it. So unfortunately, that's not something I can do. I'm afraid. I have 108 now. So much. How much you got simulations? Okay. The other thing is the Dusseldorf altogether works out as 40 quid, which is mad expensive. So I think the only people that actually play Dusseldorf are the people that have been given keys by Aerosoft. I think it has 6 reviews altogether, which basically shows that not many people have bought the map.
45.
The body is an MCV Evoceti, but the engine is a Volvo hybrid engine. Ah, okay, exactly. So it's nothing to do with Gemini then. That's just the B5LH body. The white street tech is pretty good. Yeah, I prefer the Gemini 3s, but the street tech's not bad. It's a bit slow though, but I think it's faster taking off than this yoke here, the Evoceti. Okay, that's good. Thanks for letting me know actually, because I was looking for your channel extra, but I had to look. I had to find one of my comments because I just couldn't find it. But it should show up now as your channel grows. I'll be the 6th. I'll be the 7th. Yeah, I think. Let me think. Extra. I think I was your 104th sub. Brendan, I think I subscribed to you like I was 36 or 37, something like that. And Greenville, I think I'm your 27th. I think. I don't know why I remember all these numbers, but there you go. I do like numbers. For some reason I couldn't get the display working in South London. What bus are you using? That's probably because if you're using the ALX400 that uses roll bands or roll blinds. Is someone getting off? Oh yeah, it looks like they are. Here, get off the bus quickly. Out you go. No time wasting. Oh, I think oh, oops, never mind. Well, turns out I opened the door and then closed it immediately. Lol. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? I think I don't know, since Addon London, I think I've got like 380 subs, something like that, but I think you've got more, Brendan, yeah. Exponential growth, eh? That is YouTube for you. Like, it takes ages to get like 10, 20 subs, and then all of a sudden, if the timing's right, it explodes. Oh, I'm not sure if it explodes. I'm sure there's loads of people who have seen much bigger growth, but you know. That kind of thing. It says it takes an average of 22 months to get 1k subs. Really? Does it? What does it say that? C400. Which C400 are you using, Jay? If you're using the London spec one, it's because it doesn't have power blinds. I don't think anyone's made power blinds for the South London project because no one really plays it. That's probably why Addon London. I always thought it's 1 year. I always thought the average is 1 year to get 1k subs. Because the way because I thought like if I always thought like if you know if I don't get 1k subs, like, you know, in the time frame of 1 year, then probably won't be much point of continuing with YouTube. But yeah, that's the thing. I remember someone that said like if your live streams have more than 10 viewers on, you're like you're doing better than 90% of YouTubers. So that's the thing. But I think the reason why a lot of channels on YouTube don't grow is because they just don't really have a good plan, if you know what I mean. and they kind of do everything a bit spontaneously. There does kind of need to be a very solid
45.
plan.
2 Elephant
Right, I
and
subbed to you
Castle.
on your first AOL visit was on my recommended, like, now after you upload. Oh, was it? Oh yeah, because I know you've been here since the start of Addon London, so yeah, you've probably been around 700, something like that. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember, like, before on YouTube, it used to be
Brixton
YouTube search, but now everything
Station,
seems to be
a
suggested via the
national
YouTube home.
rail and local bus services.
I really don't understand how I got 108 subs. I mean, you must make good content. Do you make the animations yourself? Do you know you make kind of animations? Like, do you make them yourself? Yeah, because I saw your channel. Because like I think because the one I subscribed to, you had like 4 or 5 videos. I had 100 subs. I was like, wow, you're going fast. Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I know it wasn't an actual YT statement, but I mean, I know they talk about this kind of stuff on, like, I'm sure, like, subreddits and all. Just wondering where that was mentioned. Onlyx, oh, actually, it was his 50th. When did I subscribe to Onlyx? I think it must have been his 50th. I think around then as well. No, I think the first ever Addon London video was from Iacher. Yeah, I think it was Iacher. He's a German YouTuber. One thing I found odd was there's a channel that got given a key to Addon London, or the access, I think, and had 100 subs, but for some reason they never uploaded a video of it. They waited like 2 months before they upload, or like a month before they upload the videos. Like, so much for getting a key. Like, they probably could have exploded growth in their channel. Oh, look at it now. That's how it is, I guess. Do I need another bus to get? Yeah, basically, if the bus uses power blinds or road blinds, you need to have the road blinds or power blinds in order for it to work. So yes, you need to use a bus that uses annex, a flip dot, LED, or something like that. I have not uploaded yet. Working on. I get them off Giphy. Yeah. That's the thing. You probably just need to be careful with the copyright. I don't know if you plan to monetize your YouTube channel, but if you do, you'll need to make sure you have the rights to everything. Working on building my channel now, started on the 12th. If you start on the 12th, it's already quite good. 100 subs. Doing well, eh? I've not seen my subs going up. Do you post regularly simulations for you?
Gresham Road,
Generally before your channel really starts going, you need to have at least 25 videos before it even starts getting recommended, because YouTube needs about 25 videos just so it kind of knows what your channel's about. And, well, I'm not sure if that's not official, but that's what I've heard. So that might be it. No, I think someone was asking about 8 FPS. As you can see here, we're getting about 10 at the moment. But apart from this area here, Brixton performance is generally grand. Although Waterloo and Ullio can be a bit laggy as well. Stay there, you taxi, stay there. Be a true patriot and let the bus through. If I reach 100 subs, trust me, I'm going to do 2 maps on my stream. Ah, nice. Yeah, just went to a full duty stream. I think Inside Again was the first channel and I was the second. We'll see, yeah. Oh, we're probably talking about the English channels. Yeah.
2 Elephant and Castle.
Is Omsi 2 lagging or in it's up like, yeah, that's what. So Ethan, I think you were the one who asked. Yeah, so there in Brixton, Omsi 2 is lagging a bit there because I'm getting 10 FPS because Brixton is quite heavy. It's the same with TSLP and it's the same in Addon London, so that's why. But that's the only place where it's really lagging. What bus do I need then? You just basically the Enviro 400 regional should work. The ALX400 B7TL should work. The Enviro 200 and MMC should work. Any of those, just not one that comes with Addon London. But you can still drive it even if the display doesn't show up. I've been scrolling for a long time now. What are you looking for extra? Oh, is that simulation channel?
$45. 2
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Castle.
Greenville Enthusiast. I think I was looking at my analytics when I started back the channel in March. I think the first month I got like 18 subscribers, or was it 30? So it's better than my first month. But when I think about my first month, I think I did like 3 or 4 live streams, no commentary. That was it.
Station Road.
Yeah, that's the thing, because usually it asks you if you want to turn on multi-threading. So you don't know, because I always say no. They should really get rid of it. Actually, let me check if my reduced multi-threading's on. Where is reduced multi-threading? Ah, it's not on. Good, Performance.
45. 2. Elephant and Castle.
Yes, so that should work. The city goes C400 or it's the regional, isn't it? I don't know if using the HK one, that might be why as well, because that might have blinds. I'm not sure now. Oh, this actually feels fairly short. Yeah, it was a 7th subscriber. There from the start, eh? Oh yeah, there's always new buses coming out from Omsi too. There's one that came out yesterday actually. It was today's video, but that wasn't that issue. But yeah, there's loads of UK buses coming out this year. Probably the Renown, which will be on the Volvo 10BL something chassis. There's a Veling Pack, Gemini 1 most likely.
Shakespeare Road.
What else is there? All the Enviro E200 versions. Is Addon Berlin BRT good? The X10 is better. BRT is just a bit of a rip-off of X10. Apparently performance on it is terrible, so I'd probably say stay away from it. X10 is much better. I'm not really sure what's the point of BRT. Eclipse 3. What's the oh, is that that's the Veling, isn't it? Yeah, also the Scania Omnideck, I think there was I posted it into the Omsi news channel, but there was a teaser video of the Scania Omnideck, and the cab seems to be fairly complete, so that might be coming out this year. You never know. There's an AC Routemaster, so there's an old London Routemaster in development as well. They'll hopefully who's working on the Dart? I don't even know who's working on the Dart. Don't think they're on Falsum anyway. I tried out YT shorts on the channel, but don't like it. Yeah, what exactly are the YT shorts? I know it's kind of a trend for some YouTubers, so I didn't try that myself. I didn't even read what it was about. It's a bit on the second, it's called YT shorts. Yeah.
Loughborough Junction Station.
Generally those kind of things, I mean, sometimes it can help grow the channel, but I don't know.
Payment card as soon as you board.
I find more often than not they don't. Yeah, someone's working on Opter Solo, aren't they? And then it's an Eclipse. But oh no, so yeah, there's this person that was working on the Opter Pulsar. Now they're going to work on the Opter Solo instead, and they put the Pulsar on hold. Not sure why they decided that, but yeah. That is my point project. Must take a look. Yeah, that's the thing. I think some of the developers are solely on the on Facebook groups, because it's like this North London project that they found out about today.
Elephant and Castle.
All the information is only on the their information is only on their Facebook page. There's actually this trolley bus that the devs have said they will release once the Facebook group gets 300 members. Yeah, I'd say they're getting pressured about release dates, which makes sense. That's the thing, that's why I kind of prefer... I know I do the Omsi news videos, that's all public domain stuff, but that's why I think it's kind of better sometimes if like they don't announce this, because a lot of times what happens is devs like start talking about what they're going to create, but then the project gets cancelled. So sometimes it's probably better just to work in the background, and then, you know, if it gets released, happy days. Kind of like with Smarten, because I don't think anyone knew Smarten was in development. In fact, the first day no one even made a video of Smarten. Because I think I was like the second person to make a video. MB was the first of Smarten. It was like the second day of its release. Zach, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? There's 3 lanes planned, Ethan, and yeah, Judor, we added an update.
Pomfret Road.
Oh yeah, YouTube has stories as well, like trying to compete with Instagram. I'm like, what's the most pointless thing ever? YouTube stories. Where can I download the Gemini 1? The Gemini 1's not out yet, it's being worked on by Studio Polygon. It's probably going to be payware.
(45) 2 Elephant and Castle.
Yeah, but that's the thing, it's very hard to envisage a release date, isn't it? But yeah, oh well. I guess that means it's going to come out this year then. But that's probably why they went private, because they get pressure now. Or they said Christmas, so yeah, it's probably better. Better for development as well. Because that's the thing, like if devs have to spend so much time answering questions about release date and etc, it always takes away time from developing. So I think it's just better to do the developing and not spend so much time. But I guess at the same time it's good to have like a community profile there to support the project. Hassan, welcome back, welcome back. It's the 45, we finished the P5, so now we're on the 45, yeah. But yeah, this is, I think the P5 branches off just further back. I'm on Felsoms then, I went to Yorkshire and also back, and I saw your name on the comments.
45.
Why did you give it 4-star rating? Basically the reason I gave it 4 stars instead of 5 was because the announcements I found were too low. So that's why I gave it 4 instead of 5, because I think the announcements are very low. But I think some of the reviews are very unfair for it, because like they got like 2 stars, 1 star. I was like, there's no issue with it. Like the blinds work, it has announcements which is more than other power blinds packs. I don't see why people feel the need for negative reviews. They kind of felt bad as well for the dev, because I think it's a good pack.
Caldecott Road. Alight here for King's College Hospital.
I might post my Flickr link in my Discord. Actually think about it. Opinions? Oh, I didn't know you on. Oh, do you have a Flickr account? Do you post like, I'm guessing you do like bus pictures? Because I wouldn't see much point of having a Flickr page for Omsi 2 screenshots. I think Flickr's for actual photography. I don't consider screenshots actual photography. But yeah, it's interesting to see, so yeah, I'll take a look. They were much in the same time, Venom. Venom went this time. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, so Omsi 2 is being a bit stuffery. Do you know there's a Volvo B7TL Eclipse coming to like...
as soon as you board.
I know there's an Eclipse coming, like there's the Velan Eclipse pack, but I've no idea which bus it's going to include. Hello Roselia, welcome back. Yes, like the video. I do like the video if you enjoyed it. Ah, okay. I thought you didn't take bus pictures, because I thought like if you did, you'd be posting more of them, so I thought like you were purely Omsi 2. Didn't realise you actually did that as well. Ah, nice, yes. I'm sure you have some behind the scenes photos as well. Yeah, the only thing about Flickr is it has like 1,000 photos limit, doesn't it? It used to be like 1 terabyte, but then it went on to SmugMug. And then they introduced this like 1,000 photos limit. Or pay €50 a year. Yeah, so we're also at Elephant Castle, and then we'll have time to do the X68 with some serious trash. Yeah, from now on I'll probably do the X68 via Brixton, because I think the X68 via Brixton is slightly quicker, and that's the one they use in real life. Less traffic lights. Do it from Aldwych to West Norwood, because we did it from West Norwood to Aldwych last time. Let's go, let's not hang about.
Denmark Hill, Camberwell Green.
Sorry passengers, you'll have to get off at the... Oh, never mind. It's a red light, we'll let them off. I think you can post photos, I think you can post videos on Flickr, but no one really uses it. I don't think the discovery on Flickr is great, to be honest. Apparently we're getting below 10 FPS, no we're grand. Didn't get that message in Brixton though.
45 to Elephant and Castle.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is a nuisance. Because that's the thing, like they changed the terms and conditions so quickly as well. Yeah, it was quite annoying. I think a lot of people left Flickr after that, which makes sense. But yeah, a few people did seem to get a pro account, but I don't know. It's kind of strange because like they have SmugMug, so I don't really see what's the point of them like getting Flickr, just to kind of hold a monopoly, isn't it?
Green. Bus will wait here.
So have to keep paying for it, even though I'm not uploading this one. Oh, so you have pro version? Ah, yeah. Yeah, another pro version gives some analytic features as well, doesn't it? I'm guessing not that they add that much value. X68 via Brixton is best, yes, I agree. Well, performance-wise, X680 Campbell was better, but yeah. Better than going via Campbell as you don't have to. Not exactly, and there's too many traffic lights. Yeah, is Russell Square near Euston? Because I noticed that the X68 goes to Russell Square rather than Euston, which I found strange, but I think they're fairly close together. Okay, they're not getting on. Not my problem. Because those supposed to go to Elephants, so we'll just get the next one.
To Elephant and Castle.
Ah, so they just shortened it a bit. I'd say that's to keep buses out of city centre. Ah, so you're eating while watching the stream. Nice, nice. I'm guessing they're pork sausages. Because you can, I don't know, some people have like turkey, chicken ones, vegetarian ones, chickpea ones, tofu ones. Wow, the passengers are very eager to get on. We're not even near the stop and they're already rushing. As the TOS ad says, while others race to catch up, we race ahead. You gotta love Opel's one of the best out there, leaving Audis. Like I just say, we love cars in German. No one even understands what the model means if you don't know German, but yeah. Authentic, I guess.
To Elephant and Castle.
I don't think of it. I haven't done the 133 in ages. I think the 133 is one route that doesn't get a lot of attention. But you know, rightly so. I mean, fine, stop people uploading more than 1K photos for, but don't tend to delete the photos that were there before you had. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. It's kind of like blackmail. Like I think they gave a very short time frame as well. It's not like they gave a lot of time either for people to adapt to the change. Because that's the thing. Because like that's. A lot of people say that with YouTube as well. Like you know, the policy can change at any minute. But yeah. I think Smokebook kind of lost a lot of users with Liquor because of that. Because that's the thing, this is quite a severe cutback as well. Like at least if you give them like a 6-month kind of period, if you gradually reduce it to 1,000, people already had over 1,000. You know what they did is like, yeah, you have like it was like 3 months to get rid of all excess photos or get pro. But I think legally that's the amount of notice they have to give. Tell me if you know the vegan teacher, never heard of them. Hey.
Elephant and Castle.
I don't know, but veganism is good. Fair play to people who are vegans. But like Me 6 changed their policy, quite annoyed I missed that. Yeah, I'm not sure if Me 6 changed their policy because I can't find anything in the news, but I do notice now that the YouTube's in a different section because when I set it up, there was like 9 in the section at the top, and now YouTube is in this another section. So that's why I fear touching anything because then it's gonna get rid of it. But yeah, it's annoying because that's the thing. Like at least with Flickr there was some sort of warning about it, I guess. But like with Me 6, no one knows about it whatsoever. Yeah, I just found out a couple of days ago she has a YT channel. Oh, she's a TV celebrity or something. Yeah, like 15k subs and 1.6 million followers on TikTok. Oh yeah. Actually, that's the thing. It's really easy to get discovered on TikTok at the moment, isn't it? But the customer service is because I got locked out of my account. It's like when I made up for the channel, but then I was like, okay, you know what, I'm not going to do it anymore. I was like, I'm not bothered. But then for some reason, because it doesn't verify your password, I made a typo. And I keep explaining to them that I made a typo with the email address and it doesn't exist. And they keep telling me use your email address. So yeah, I just gave up. Can't believe that she's
45.
suffers the dogs for making the dogs vegan.
Castle.
Oh, she makes the dogs vegan. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I won't comment. Dogs need meat. I don't know. Can you get announcements on Volvo ALX400? Hello, Mr. Polish. Welcome to the stream. Funny you say that. Actually, the first bus we drove in this stream was the B7TL on the 322, and we had announcements on it. So yes, you can. There's a mod in Felsoms that enables announcements for the Digibus Phantom, for the ALX400, for the regional B7TL, and the Enviro E200 MC. So yes, you can. A balanced type, by the way. Oh, okay. Again, oh, I already had Me 6 added myself before it was public. Fair enough, stop new service having the feature, but if you already have it added in. Yeah, I honestly, but I have no idea because I'm very confused myself because the layout has changed, but you know, I tried to look it up. There was nothing in the news, and like on the thing it says with premium you get more than one channel, but then you don't seem to be able to add a new channel. So I guess that's what they've done. I guess they've stopped new users from adding, but existing users can keep it. I guess, but look, they'll probably change. They'll probably make it payable in the future. I mean, fair enough, because I don't know how these bots are making money because no ads or anything.
2 Elephant and Castle.
But at the same time, you know, it is 89 quid per year. So, you know, it's definitely not something I'll be paying for. Are we paying packs to the Omsi directly? So usually there should be a textures folder and you should drag it into the Omsi main folder. That's usually how it's done.
45 2 Elephant and Castle.
Oh wow, we still have a fair bit. We still have like 5 minutes left. I thought we were like already at Elephant and Castle. Need for speed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this red light. I'm getting fed up with these red lights. There's too many. Like, yeah, she has been vegan for 4.5 years. You can't blame other people because she ate meat. So basically, she's telling her mother that.
Elephant and Castle.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't tend to comment on political issues on the channel, to be fair, so I'll keep out of it. You can get it with a one-off payment of 90 USD, but it's whether for one feature I want. Don't think so. Yeah, exactly. I thought it's like, I think it's like 90 USD for 1 year. Yeah, that's the thing, because I just don't find it worth it, because at the same time it's you know, like fair enough if like someone's making money off the Discord of the channel, but you know, if they're not, like, how are they going to be paying 90 quid for something that's not making them any money? And to be fair, like, even I think I was looking at my analytics. I don't even think that many people actually click on the video on the Discord anyway. So that's not my main traffic source. I think it's like 2 or 3 people. So is it worth paying 90 quid for like 3 or 4 views? Probably not. Yeah, PlayStation Simulation 4. The reason for that is because you can only see if someone's subscribed if they're a public channel. So if they have the subscriptions public. Channels that have the subscriptions private, you won't get a notification that they subscribed. I love that PlayStation Simulation's demanding proof. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, I used to have my subscriptions private, but I actually set them to public like 2 or 3 months ago. So now everyone can snoop around at my who I'm subscribed to. But it's kind of annoying because YouTube, I used to have featured channels, but for some reason it doesn't let me have that anymore. Because it moved the featured channels as part of your home thing. And I prefer having videos there and featured channels on the side, but it doesn't let me do that, so it just shows my subscriptions. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, Adam's in the Discord, I forgot about that. So many trains today. Yeah, most of the trains here in Waterloo, no, this is not Waterloo, but most of the trains spawn like on the hour.
Hampton Street. You are now entering Elephant and Castle.
Actually, the Elephant Castle is where they trigger the bus radius, so I think for the buses that go to Bricklayer's Arm, you get the bus radio. That's AI routes.
45.
I might put some feature channels down to my channel, so I will say to follow people then. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing, because I used to have that, but for some reason it's just it deleted it for me. I can't put it on the sidebar. And if you have your subscriptions public, you can't add in an extra tab. Actually, funny enough, I saw someone's channel. You'll all probably know whose it is. They had the worst bus enthusiast and like the best bus enthusiast. I was like, here, you can't be serious. I remember when Deji played 1 million subways from Freeway Social. No idea who that is, never heard of them. Hello Focus, welcome to stream, how are you today? Good to see you here. Okay, so after this is the X68 and then we shall be done. Good thing I restarted my router because I actually checked my upload speed just before I was streaming and was, for some reason, was at 0.08 per second. Usually it's 18 and when I restarted the router it's 18. I don't know what's up with my thing, but I think the router needs to be replaced. But I remember you said you use your 4G, don't you? No worries, PlayStation, thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
South Bank University and Bakerloo Line.
Right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there we go. Speaking of the devil, there are the radio announcements. These announcements, this thing is like it like jogs on for 2 minutes. I'm good, glad to hear. That you're good as well.
45 to
Okay, there we go.
Elephant and
That stopped
Castle.
it. It's a nice feature. They should have it for the 322 in the Sunday version. I love that they just disappear. Okay, let's go. Elephant and Castle is the ugliest terminus if you ask me. It's just very boring. What's up with the... Because even on Google Maps, if you look it up, it's just got those rails in the middle. I'm guessing it's part of the old rail line. And that's kind of like a reserved building or something. Preserved, not reserved, preserved. I've never heard that before. Have you not? It triggers there usually. That's the third time I've heard it. It's usually AI routes, but that's the first time I've heard it on the drivable routes, yeah. It basically talks about some sort of diversion. You can send a link on Discord on here. What do you mean? What do you mean extra? Let's turn off the lights. Wow, the cab looks so different with the lights off. Okay. Yeah, so we did the X68 with the Evoceti because we haven't done with the Evoceti before. I don't know why it uses the Evoceti as AIs. We're supposed to use an express route. So I wonder with the X68 that has 2 routes. What Omni navigation is going to show. Maybe it's going to show both. Who knows? Oh, usually there's loads of buses here. Don't know what they're hiding these days. And there we go.
45 to Elephant and Castle.
So once all the passengers get off, I will load it into Aldwych for the final run. Good to see that everyone's supporting each other out as well. Always good to see. I'm guessing that's a typo, Brandon. Not quite sure what that means. Ah, you. That's what I said. You want me to? I now I get it. Come on, kiddo, let's get off. There's the last chap getting off. So, Aldwych. So Focus has been a long time subscriber, right? So Brandon. You've been a long time subscriber to this channel as well, actually, I think. Anyways, yeah. I've got 10 members so far, chance. Oh, nice, Wada. It's going nice. Yeah, I remember when my side of my Discord had like 2 members when I started off. Oh, I didn't mean to send it. I wondered how the rest of the comment went. I think there's one at around 18. And then There we go. Wait, is that the right timetable? Maybe there's one that's... Actually, no, that's good because 18 is usually when there's most traffic on Brixton. 35 minutes, fairly long. Okay, let's go. Actually, is there a later one? I prefer driving at night. Or, no, I'll do this one, never mind. Oh. Perfect, okay, let's go. X68, oh yeah. Also 45 doing here in Aldwych. Very strange, eh? Does Express Bus have new buses? No it doesn't. So Express Bus 91.06, actually Grand Prix Milan, which is coming out next week, more information about that in the Omsi news video scheduled for tomorrow. That will have that will be built on Express Bus 91.06, but doesn't come out, the current one doesn't come with any buses, but Paris Milan will come with a bus, and technically that's Express 91.06 is just extended, so yeah. In theory it should do. But yeah, Express Bus is quite popular. I've noticed it recently because I was looking at the analytics.
Fire
It seems to
system
be getting
pressure okay.
a surge of views, so yeah, people are interested in it, alright. It's a good DLC, it's a nice
Fire
DLC.
system pressure
It's a change of
okay.
scenery from the usual kind of stuff. Okay. I featured on your
Aldwych
channel as a support in my
Royal
channel.
Courts of
Have you?
Justice.
Hope you appreciate. No worries, no worries. I mean, to be honest, I don't really mind, you know. The way I'm not really one for like self promos, that kind of thing. So I don't mind if I'm not featured, that kind of thing. But thanks for adding me. I would add you to my featured channels, but as I said, for some reason I can't do the feature, which is annoying. Oh, I can't. Are you guys in tier 4? We were in level 5,
Okay.
the equivalent here. For some reason this bus is not moving as being a... What is up? I think the Evoceti is broken. What the? Let the CPU fix it. There's something up with this bus, I don't know what's up with it. Pile of junk it is. Yeah, I don't know why the Evoceti is not moving, but as you can see, it's struggling to move. I think this is a bug with the bus. I think I need to reload the bus. Yeah, it's broken. So here we have it. Evoceti breaks down in the middle of London city centre. Let me just reload it. Lovely. Gotta love Omsi too. Happened to me with the 133 with a bus breakdown. Yes, actually there probably will be a stream tomorrow, and then... Well, tomorrow's stream will probably be short, so it will be... I'd say it's gonna be of Grainsborough. We'll do Grainsborough, I'd say. I'm happy with that. That'll be nice and short. We'll do the 3 and the 590. But yeah, I post in the latest uploads and in the stream schedule channel on Discord in advance what the plan for the stream schedule is. So that's always a good place to look. Oh, I mean on the day. And then because it's okay, yeah, we use the NMM actually, yeah. I agree. Is the acceleration fast in the NMM? Actually, it's fast in the Evoceti. It's not gonna lie, the NMM's starting to grow on me. Don't tell anyone that. Yeah, we use the NMM. I agree. Good call. We use the forbidden bus on the X68. Yeah, go ahead. London, perfect. London. There's no great score for the NMM, but that was released. After the library rebrand, so it makes sense. Okay, this will be our last route. And don't worry, I'll try and make it quick. So let's set up our timetable. We have 2 minutes. And yeah. Is the engine running? I don't know. Sounds like it is. Yep. Oh yeah, let's up our route. Actually, set up the route so it's ready by the time we get to Aldwych. Is that a light? Let's see if it works. No, it doesn't. Oh, it has seat warmers as well. Go ahead, London, and then all the way to the very end. It'd be good if you could do it backwards as well, because that way you don't have to flick through all these routes to find X68. I'm not sure if this is scripted correctly, because sometimes the end routes are at the start and the X routes at the start, sometimes they're not. Also, I wonder why West Norwood is second there, because it's actually South Croydon, the full route, so South Croydon should be second on the ICU. That well. Well, that's loud. Oh. Yeah, we're running that red light. Throw back to our driving on the X68 on the 68 on Saturday stream.
Aldwych. Watch out for traffic when leaving the bus.
Yep, watch out for traffic while merging in the lane. Cheers. For once they're being sound. London MC, welcome back, welcome back. What do you think you're doing? Disgraceful. Now. Anyway. Focus, you have a disk server. Oh, do you actually, Focus? Oh yes, just seen what East Midland Railway fan said to you in Discord. He's so rude. Oh, did she? Yeah, I had a feeling he'd be posting. I'm not quite sure what their problem is. I mean, to be honest, I don't care what they say to me, but I did tell him that, you know, if he's going to be rude to other members, he will be banned, because I think that's his like 5th time rejoining.
X68.
And at this point,
West Norwood. Limited stop.
you know, I think most people are fed up. My bad, can I join? But I don't ask people to join it. Ah, okay. Your battery's almost dead. Ah, yeah, time to charge up. Not good for your phone's battery either. Coolio. Focus, if you want to DM it to me, I'll join it, because on this phone I don't have Discord, so I can't join on that phone. On the one we're watching the stream, have the live chat on. Yeah, I hope they're not harassing the other members. That's my main concern. Couldn't care less what they say to me. But I have a funny feeling it's one of those channels that also does no commentary, and then it's talking about other channels when they do commentary. I'm like, cheeky. There's like one of those channels that's going to criticize like commentary channels, but they won't do commentary themselves. But yeah, like they were complaining to me for like helping someone on Omsi 2 Hub, and then they're asking for help in the Omsi 2 Hub section, so I'm like, bro, figure it out yourself, as they say. Oh, because you upload videos as well. Do you make YouTube videos yourself? Nah, well, you're gonna have to buy a new one. Who are you talking to, actually? I don't know who you're talking to. Buy a new what? Okay, I think there's some bug with the blinds, because they should be getting on. Let me see what the issue is. I think it's... the blinds are there, but why are they not getting on? X68. X68. For some reason they're not getting on. Very strange. Oh well, suit themselves. Oh, I mean, you could just charge the phone, can't you? Looks like it's gonna be an empty one. Oh yes, no, I agree, 7 cam. They are, yeah. They're also a bit hypocritical, but yeah. Not quite sure what their problem is, and I'm not quite sure why they keep leaving the server and then joining again. But yeah, I think they're gonna get muted. Some people were saying to ban him, but you know, I don't like issuing bans. I'm gonna take a quick look at what he said. I'm quite curious now. Let's see. Let's take a look what their issue is this time. I'm bot. Oh, that's pretty funny if you ask me. I love the way he says it's none of anyone else's business, but then they post it in the public Discord server. I'm like, bro, you're the one that posts it on the public lobby, and you're saying it's none of anyone else's business. If it's none of anyone else's business, then don't post it in the public server. But yeah, funny. He shouldn't be rude to admin. I mean, look, I know that's the thing. I know most admins will like hard ban, but you know, I'm genuinely more lenient than I probably should be.
To West Norwood.
But yeah,
Stop.
Oh,
I'll pop in there in a sec. I'll pop in there once the stream ends and I'll give him a good old reply back. I've been since the start of the stream. I feel proud of myself. Glad to hear that you've been since the start of the stream. Thanks for watching the stream and supporting the channel. Radio Guyana, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Wait, what happened? East Midlands was just complaining about my voice, pretty much.
Robson Road.
And then I think someone else replied something. He said he told someone to mind their own business when they replied. Oh, it's Dwayne. Sorry. I'll call you Dwayne. LLTFL, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Smiley face, eh? Good old Sainsbury. The car's on the way. How are you, Dwayne? Hope all is well. Same to you, LLTFL. What does LLL stand for? Okay, we've got a few passengers on the bus, thankfully. This trip won't be done in vain. Oh, flip. I was meant to go via Brixton. Flip. I forgot. Yeah, so Omni Navigation suggests via Brixton, so let me take a... We'll go down this way. Oh, wait. This is a one-way. Oops, okay. Yeah. Don't mind this, I've just done some illegal driving here. Yeah. So I completely forgot I completely forgot we're going via Brixton. Oh yeah. A lot of people make mistakes. It's for... Oh, it's II. Oh, sorry, yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's the thing. I always hated how I and like L can look the same. And we're stuck. This is a bit of a disaster. Sorry about this. Noob behind the wheel. Let's see how we'll manage this turn. These fellas from taxis, get out of the way. Send the invite in DM 7 cam. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, what is 7 cam? I missed his thing. Yeah, sorry about that. We're back on track. Anyway. No way, we're back on track. Sorry about that. We'll stop at the red light. Redeem ourselves. Come on. We need a green. We need a green light's what I need. There we go. Anyone put in a new raster front will be happy. Oh yes. He has his list of the worst bus enthusiasts. Might as well add me to it. Although I am not really sure it's consider myself a bus enthusiast. Crazy driver, oh indeed. Indeed. I thought he likes the Routmasters though. Where on earth is this? This is Kennington, I think. Yes, this is Kennington. That's the 12 route there. Don't know the name of it though. Mine looks quite good on it, this. How you got here? Yeah, I went down a one-way street. Did some illegal driving. The mayor of London won't be happy. Has to go green soon. There we go. There's no RPM gauge in this bus though. I don't know why. I guess because it's automatic they thought there's no need for it, but there kind of is. Really handy. Because you can't read the RPMs, you don't know how the gears are going. Exactly. Oh flip. And this is actually one of the better days. You should see some of my earlier driving in like streams from like 3 or 4 months ago. Ah, nice, ah, nice. You have Train Simulator too, don't you, Extra? I'm pretty sure you said you play it. Oh, is that someone else? Ah, the 59. This suit always blocks me. Oh, I'm always stuck behind the 59. Don't think the mayor will care, it's the worst bus. Good one. NMMs don't pollute, they are hybrids. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, hybrids still pollute because they still have a diesel engine. But they pollute less. Yeah, and I have it on plate. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Come on. Take your time there in the Mercedes, take your time. Don't worry.
That's driving.
Come on, you drive as bad as Quirty Afro.
Oh, come on. Why are you in the bus? You have an issue with a public carriage vehicle. Yeah, boss. I don't think he owns the new Routemaster. He just gets his name plastered all over it. Well, he commissioned it. Oh, did he? Huh. Yeah, it's interesting. He always seemed to have some kind of interest in the buses because he was the one that was behind the bendy buses as well, wasn't he? Yeah, but he named it the Boris bus, of course. I love that he used his first name, not his last name, because usually people name stuff after the last name. DFL wants silent vehicles, but that disturbing sound in the electric bus makes no sense. I don't know what sound you're talking about in the electric vehicles. It seems like an odd requirement. Like, does a bus really need to be silent? Like, what difference is like? Obviously, it's better if it's completely silent, but like, if electric buses aren't that loud, so it's not that bad, is it? Yeah, I heard the RV1 got withdrawn. What happened to the hydrogen buses that they used on it? So the X68 in game, the AI uses Brixton. So although you can use Camberwell, you only see AI X68s going through Brixton. For some reason it's showing me a stop there that I meant to stop at. I don't know why. Must be a bug. The Johnson bus, yeah. Imagine. I was better than a Tory bus. He's in the name after the party. Yeah, I need to do one on a later stream one of these days, because I know that's what people prefer. Two Routmasters head to head. Leave some space for me, leave some space for me. I'm gonna cut this, I'm gonna cut them off. Never mind, actually stay in this lane. The hydrogens got Oh, did they? Already? How come they got scrapped so early? Oh, that's mad. I wonder why the hydrogens got scrapped so early then. Because how old were they? They can't be more than 10 years old. Also, Apple Crumble, hello, welcome to the stream. No, long time no see. How are you? when the 444 went to go ahead. So who operated the RV1? It would have been nice if the RV1 was in Addon London then, just because it would be a like a memory lane thing. It's in the history books. But the blind and deaf people is silent plus is dangerous. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but eventually they'll all be silent. True. You can still hear them on. I guess you can still hear the tire on tarmacs. That's the thing, because you can still hear the tire on the tarmacs, I guess. Because like when there's cyclists, usually you can hear the tires on the tarmac. Bullet Joes and Camel Joes rival IRL. How do they? Yeah, no wonder, because they're right outside each other, so it's there for competition. Actually, what's my display capture on? Hybus engines are getting boring, and it's just Alexander Dennis that's doing the good engines for them. I mean, I think hybrid engines are kind of becoming a thing of the past anyway. Now it's going all electric and hydrogen. So yeah, slowly hybrids kind of becoming a thing of the past. Only Tower Transit got the hydrogen bus. Oh really? So how many hydrogen buses is there left? Yeah, because that's the thing, hydrogen is really flammable, so I know that's an issue. I remember when they tried the hybrid buses here in 2009, like the trial bus caught fire 3 times. I think it had to be scrapped in the end, they had to get like extensive repairs. Well, the passengers are eager to get off. Tough luck for them, because it will be a while before they get off. Hey, can you all hear me? Perfecto. Oh, there's none left. Yikes. That's strange, because I remember like 2 or 3 years ago seeing like loads of them. Well, not loads, but there's a fair few of them. Hard to believe they're gone. It'd be nice to have some in Omsi too. Is there any CNG buses in London actually? It's just like biofuels. Oh, I don't know that myself. Lovely, we'll be stuck at this traffic light for a while. When only Tower Transit got in 2017. Wait, so if they got hydrogens in 2017 and 2018, they're gone already after only 2 years? Can hardly be the case. Right, how long is this gonna take? There's the police. Here, please do us a favor, we're a boss, you know. Use your powers to let us through. Yeah, I reckon. I had a feeling there was a few though, at least. There's a lot of the, I don't know if any of you have the Neo Man overhaul, which is like LHC man buses. There's a lot of CNGs in it, which I only realised recently were biofuel buses, I think. We're 5 minutes early. Which I actually think means we have 5 minutes to get to the next stop. I want to see other companies other than Alexander Dennis and might do hybrid or electric vehicles that come to UK, like Optare. Do Optare still make buses? I thought they were gone. Yeah, so only electric vehicles and hydrogen from now on. Yep. Oh, finally. I love these new Caetano Electric buses for the P5. I wonder why they chose the P5 to get the Caetanos. But yeah, let's take a look. I think they're trying them down here as well, but they're trying out the Caetano hybrids, the hydrogen ones. Like, Apple, like, I mean, it's because I don't get on the electric buses and just watch them in, you watch them on YouTube, fair. Yeah, there is a CNG, yeah. Has to be at least one. Something new and new design. Oh, B5 have CNG. So the Caetanos are CNG, are they? Yes, up there, still around. Ah, okay. What's the story with Scania? Because there's quite a few Scanias in London, but don't seem to be buying new ones. And the Scania MMC doesn't seem to be that popular compared to the ADL one. But yeah, I wonder why ADL doesn't do trucks. Maybe they do, but yeah. Sebastian Loop 99, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you. You are you doing? So I am doing the X68 from Aldwych to West Norwood. It's the 1825 service. That's meant to be at West Norwood at 19 hours. And we're using the new London Routemaster in the go-ahead library. Some which have new Optera electrics now. Ah, nice. Yeah, because that's the thing. No one really seems to request the new Optera bus. It's only the old ones that get requested. Oh, I think we're doing like 80 kilometers an hour there. Oh, that was close. Totally going to drive into us for a second. Scanias are now good in London. Oh yes, they tend to pollute more, don't they? Is that why? Or is that, oh, am I just guessing there? They're more regional, aren't they? I think. I'm going on a limb here though. They're better for long distances that don't have too many start. Ah, yeah. So regional kind of stuff, yeah. And they sound ugly, in fact. Yeah, I remember the Scania sounds for the 400 MC. They're kind of strange. They used to be better though. I think the ones for the 400 MC now in Omsi are not great. I really quite like Stagecoach East London Scanias. They're the Omnidex, are they? I think the Omnicities were a mistake for London. Is there still any Omnicities around? Yeah, probably were. Oi! Only the bus is allowed to use orange lights like that. I haven't ever met Karen before. Everyone's met a Karen before. Oh, interesting. Is your map a public one or WIP? This is not my map. This map is made by Reese McCullen. It's on Steam. It's €30 on Steam or £27 in Steam. It's Addon London. No, this is not my map. My map making skills are nowhere near at this level. This map, yeah, exactly. I feel great watching this host team. That's good. Glad to hear that. Oh, we turn this way. That was close. I don't know how you can please Omsi 2 lagging like that. Yeah, that's the thing. It gets better though. It gets better. You get used to it. And that's the thing. Since I don't really play that many games. Like, I play City Skylines sometimes, and that's not exactly the best option I see either. So, used to it. ETS2 actually runs very smoothly though. Refreshing schedules, by the way, so that's why we're paused here. Calculating terrain. 26 likes, no dislikes. Oh yeah, we went from 2 dislikes to no. Yeah, someone always leaves a dislike and then unlikes. I think it must be like an accidentally. Stagecoach and Scania had a feeling falling out a few years ago and stopped ordering them altogether. Oh wow, boycott, eh? Funny the consumers do that from time to time, rather than the corporate consumers. Yeah, I that's what the falling out was about, but I'd say this is like internal info, so probably better off not asking. '97 got Enviro 400. Ah, so no more Omnicities. So what's the new Stagecoach Scania? Ah, here. You might as well go. You stay there. You dare come closer. You'll be reported to TFL. Is it lagging because London map is big? Yeah, it's lagging because basically the London map is very dense. It's very dense object-wise. There's a lot of objects. That's why. 25 is back on Stagecoach. Stagecoach London sold all the G3s to Viva London. Oh yeah, I heard about that, yeah. OMG, just realised 2021 stuff is like it's... Yeah, exactly. It's a new year, doesn't feel like much is different. New year, same old. Hopefully like by the end of the year things will be better. But we shall see. But now it's on the 34. Yeah, I'd say at least 2020 is probably like the best time for Addon London to come out because it's such an extensive map. These people have the full time to explore it. 25 uses rubbish smart hybrids. Wait, Are those like the same company that the smart car company? They make buses? No way. Hasta la Vegas 432. I think it's probably info I was told about it before I was with Stagecoach. So basically Stagecoach wanted to kind of have electric engine fans. They wanted custom specs, so makes sense. Okay, yeah. Hello Jerry, this is the X68 from Aldwych to West Norwood, and we're doing it via Brixton, which is generally the way they do it in real life, and the AI does it. It tends to be quicker. My MC2 doesn't lag anymore because reduced multi-threading was on. Yeah, exactly. Reduced multi-threading is terrible. Never use it. It's horrendous. You need to get rid of the prompt because it's just like, you know, it prompts people to put it on and it just makes things worse. No UTS then start. I think it's meant to make the game more stable, but the issue is the game is already so laggy. You can't really trade off. Not water is the reason smart hybrids were made. Oh. Thing goes with the belt fans, they only spin as fast as the engines do, so while they idling, they only cool so much. So overheating's an issue. Kind of. E400 MC is amazing. Yeah, everyone seems to like the E400 MC. Like I'd say like the Enviro 400 ADL seems to be doing the best, because like the Enviro 400s, no one really can seem to fault them. I'm for one glad that here they're getting Enviro 400s instead of white buses. I always prefer the Enviros. Wonder why the road to the left is closed. I don't like the sound of the smart hybrids. Basically, it's just diesel. I'm guessing you don't like the sound of diesel buses then either. I was gonna do an Omsi map on my town, but the Omsi editor is so hard to use. Yes. I want to do it routes and all the bulk. Yeah, I agree. Like that's the thing. Like I'd like to make a map as well, but the Omsi editor, it's not great. It crashes a lot. Sometimes it causes errors. So yeah, it's because I know I tried doing it with routes. For some reason, the display would never show it correctly. I even went to the editor a bit. I made a tram route like 10 months ago, something like that, and the display was working only for one direction. But yeah, it's unfortunately the editor is not great. My announcements won't work on Caldwell on my street light. With the street light, you have to have a timetable active, and they should be automatic. But make sure. Oh yeah, the reason is because you have to have the announcements in the studio. So in announcements, make sure in Studio Polygon the Caldwell announcements are there, and the same with the master switch. Make sure they're under master switch. Actually, I think Studio Polygon, part of the DLC includes announcements for buses to West Country for free. Like it just adds them automatically. The street light is trash. I agree. Probably my least favorite bus. I proved E400 MCH. Oh, the H city. Hybrid sounds way better.
Just a little bit.
I don't know, they kind of sound the same. Like here we have Gemini trees, because of the electric transmission, they sound like an electric bus, and that's all you can hear.
I don't want to pull your leg, driver, but that was some shocking driving.
First time I hear that being said.
I'm getting off this bus.
Yeah, get off, thankfully.
X68.
Maybe someone in TFL might want to hear about you complaining, but I definitely don't.
Limited stop.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, yeah. And these are both, but not really the E400 MC. I feel like the Omsi editor is a bit outdated. Yeah, but so is the Omsi, to be fair. But then again, not really. Why did I stop? This is not a stop. Yeah, they were overheating Stagecoach took all this kind and they retrofitted them with electric fans. Only some depots were able to conversion. This is because from Swindon, getting sent to Portsmouth. Oh yeah, I'm sure it wasn't cheap. It'll cost them a fortune. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the only map that has an editor. I think the bus is gonna have a route editor, so that might mean the bus will overtake it, because the bus looks quite good. Galaxy Samurai, I think you said to call you Nick. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry about that. That was terrible driving. Apologies. What about the Mercedes that caught fire in the garage in London? I'm guessing those were the articulated ones. That's strange, because most of mainline Europe uses Mercedes. Doesn't seem to be an issue. And the street light Daimler engine is a Mercedes engine. When is next stream? The next stream is most likely tomorrow. It's going to be a short one. We'll do Gainsborough. We'll probably do Gainsborough, the 3 and the 590. But if not tomorrow, it'll be Thursday. But it's very likely there'll be one tomorrow. Sorry, okay. No worries. But it's very promising that people in my country are making real good quality vehicles. Buses like in a car, Marco Polo, near bus. I'm not sure what I've never heard of those buses. Are those Romanian buses? I think the inner car sounds familiar. I think was that the Romanian bus? I might be mistaken.
X68 to West Norwood, limited
I
stop.
think yeah. That is good. Yeah, that's the thing. I think bus developing is easier for Omsi 2 than it's easier to do than map developing, because there seems to be a lot more bus developers than map developers. And I'd say probably that's why, because it takes less time to make a bus in the long run, and also the buses have more playability, because the map kind of, once you do it a few times, it gets boring, whereas the bus you can use on any map. Oh, that was fast. I'm good. That's good. Glad to hear. Yeah, I'm the same. Ah, Latin America. Okay. Actually, there's a Brazilian map as well, isn't there? It's interesting to see some of the South American maps, because I don't really know what forms the South American community is on. So to be able to see all the buses they make and all the maps they make. So if you have a good link to a forum that's where like most of the South American buses and like maps are, do let me know. It'd be interesting to see. What has he turned on in settings for announcements work, because Polygon Street Light and announcements? So Ethan, your announcements for the Studio Polygon, basically in your vehicles folder there's an announcements folder, and then there's Studio Polygon. You need to paste the Codable announcements in the Studio Polygon folder under announcements, and then they will work. We can't wait for B9TL and new B7TL come out. Yeah, the B9TL is going to be at least next year, because I know Studio Polygon's working on them. Not Studio Polygon, what's the company called? Master Switch is working on them. But they're working on the Eclipse and the other, the two Vegan packs first, so I'd say it's going to be at least next year, if it ever comes out, the B9TL. They made a new bus in my city called 400. Oh, that's the tri-axle, isn't it, Jerry? Yeah, I thought that was in 500, but someone said the XXLB. Look at you, yeah. Wish we got some tri-axles here. They're getting rid of them like this year or next year. Then we have no tri-axles. Oh, this has been going a while. Yeah, it's been quite long, longer than anticipated. But yeah, London streams are always the longest. For the time being, I'm going to make skins for the amazing buses of Chile. Ah, nice, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you might be able to find someone that makes routes. Because I know with this map here, Addon London, the guy who made the map, he made the objects and he made most of the roads and the splines, but he actually got someone else to make all the routes. And it's the same with Yorkshire. They get someone else to do the routes, because sometimes some people are better with doing the routes in the editor, so that's handy. So yeah, if you can find someone that does the routes, then it might be easier. Go stream and I'm still alive. Yeah. Good thing you missed the 5-hour one, or the 4 and 40 minutes one. Yeah, the streams will kind of get short in February anyway. Won't be as long. Anyway, we're nearly finished. West Norwood's just up ahead, so just gonna try squeeze in front of this bus. Don't fancy being stuck behind the bus. And there's a taxi driving straight through us. Not a worry in the world. I think it's a bit shorter than the 500 MMC. But still 3-axle.
X68 to West Norwood, limited stop.
When it's close to the oh yeah, his channel's going nicely. He'll be on 1K soon. Yeah, views on the channel here were going quite well as well. Yeah, they're kind of going down a bit lately, but that's kind of because the hype for London's died down. Today's video was a bit of a gamble, because I wasn't quite sure if I had a feeling today's video is either going to be successful or not, because it's a new bus, but at the same time I know it's not something most people who are subscribed are interested in. But yeah, lesson learned, I'll stick to the UK content. I'll keep the new releases for the news. Great Grundorf has more routes than this map. Yeah, Great Grundorf's meant to be massive. It has an airport as well. That's the main reason why I wanted to get Great Grundorf, because of the airport. We're not going to bother now. E500 is a bit too long in my opinion with 3 doors. I'd like the 3 axles, because sometimes the twin axles aren't enough to cope. They get crowded, so the tri-axles add that extra capacity. It's better to have 3 doors on them than only 1. Actually, Berlin's getting some Enviro 500s, funny enough. Oh yeah, they've gone down again now, lol, but still good, yeah. Same here, lol. Come on. There we go. I will show when, kind of. I will just not show when. Kind of have to be in the mood to stream, also don't really like seeing in advance. Fair. Yeah, staying up and lots of people watching AOL. Yeah, that's the thing, because I thought it was dying down, but then like yesterday when I wasn't streaming AOL, like everyone's like saying do AOL. So I think it's about it's kind of like a balance. But yeah, I still have all the AI routes coming out, so I'll have a few recorded, so they'll like have 2 or 3 AI routes coming out a week, that kind of thing.
68.
And on the
West
poll I did, that seems to be what most people want to see. Leave that. I think it has more than 20. Oh wow, that's a lot. I thought it was only like 10. Are you sure it's 25 routes? I thought it was only 10 routes it has. Okay, dokie. Oh wait, this is the right layover. There we have it. We have done 4 routes, same as Contour, it took a lot longer. So yeah, I'll park this bus up properly. Right beside the curb. How do you drive AI routes? Basically you take them over. You go in F4 view, and then when you see the bus you click it and then you can drive it. But the thing is you need to know the route yourself. Or you need to have a good idea of the route, because it doesn't tell you how to drive, which way. Only in Berlin Spandau there's the orange arrows that tell you which way to drive, because the orange arrows are linked with the timetable. But yeah. Oh wait, we need to nudge up a fair bit. Is that good? Oh, this bus is fairly long. Oh wait, I can use the mirror for this. Okay, that seems grand. Perfecto. TransportEnthusiast, can we speak in Discord? I want to practice my English. No worries, no worries. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, join the Discord there. I'll be on there in 1 minute. Absolutely. No worries, yeah. I'll be more than happy to see you there. There you go. So there's a link to the Discord. So if you join this server there, you can DM me if you want, or you can use the challenge there. That kind of thing. And I think Omsi 2's crashed. Perfect timing, eh? Oh, never mind, it's not. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. All the regulars. Good to see you all. And yeah, tomorrow's stream, there probably will be a stream tomorrow, but can't guarantee it, but most likely there will be. But it'll be a very short one. Probably an hour and a half in Gainsborough. Thanks everyone for watching. Join the Discord as Gainsborough said. We'll see what the story there is. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you there on the Discord. Sebast Loop. And bye for now. Until next time.